It's a Savannah podcast show. It's a Savannah podcast show. Everybody's welcome. Peace and love. It's a Savannah podcast show.
Bam. We're live. Straight from VindicateVNDK8.com. Get your CEO shirts now. Good evening, beautiful people. What's up, Travis? I was pretty excited that I saw Haley wearing a CEO shirt on her Snapchat. Wow. That was crazy cool. Honored, flattered, even. 2023, go to the women's leaderboard, CrossFit Games leaderboard. Individual women, and share the screen. And there's no Haley Adams. Laura Horvat, Emma Lawson, Ariel Lowen, Gabriela Magawa, Alex Kazan, Alexis Raptis, Katrin David's daughter, Emma Carey, Danielle Brandon, Paige Powers, Emma Tall, Emily. Where is Haley Adams? No Haley Adams. Let's go back down to 2022. And you have Tia Claire Toomey, Mal LeBron, Laura Horvat, Danielle Brandon, Brooke Wells, Emma Lawson, Cara Sanders, Gabrielle McGowan. There she is. 21 years old. Is that how old she is now, or is that how old she was then? Does that update? I guess we'll find out. She's back. Does that update? Let's see. Let's click on Tia Claire Toomey. 28. How old is Tia now? Is Tia 28? Is Tia that young? That must be then, huh? Hello, Danny. Good to see you, girl. Good to see you. Congratulations on your continued success and attention you're getting from Andrew Hiller. Andrew was telling me that the videos that he puts up of you, I think Andrew put up 50 subclips from interviews with Dave Castro. There she is.
What up?
What up?
What up?
Haley, how old are you?
Why are my headphones not connected? I'm 23.
Oh, you sound good. Okay. I was looking at the CrossFit Games leaderboard from 2 years ago, and it said 21, so you must have been 21 then.
Yeah, I'm 23 now. That was 2 years ago. So.
What's up? Where you at? Are you where?
Huh?
Where are you?
Like location?
Yeah.
I'm in Tennessee.
And it's your house in Cookeville.
Yeah, it is.
Oh. Yeah.
It.
Well, welcome home. When you left, you didn't sell it.
No, I kept it. It just sat here for 9 months.
Did you get squatters?
No, it literally just sat here.
You can't do that in California. Someone would have moved in.
I mean, I had some like spiders. That's some spiders move in that I had to get sprayed. But
what did your financial advisor say to you?
I mean, it's not like I was wasting money. So I mean, and it really was up to me. Like, I'm grateful I was able for it just to sit here. But if I wasn't ready to sell it yet, then, don't sell it.
And are you glad you didn't?
Yeah, I love this house so much. I don't know if it's because it's my first home, but I love it so much. It's the perfect location. I have the best backyard for my dog. Yeah, I love it so much. I love this house.
And where did you go to Los Angeles? Where did you go? Where was
I at, like, before this?
Yeah, where were your coaches again? I forget.
I was in Blacksburg, Virginia.
Oh, why did I think you were in did you go to LA? Aren't you? I thought your coaches were in LA.
Yeah, they're from LA. I went out there a few times to visit, but we all were in Virginia.
What a good life you're living.
Yeah, back home.
When you came home, did you have clothes in your closet that you hadn't worn in a long time? You're like, oh my God, here's my favorite shirt.
When I left here, I literally moved everything out. So I had nothing in here except for my gym equipment.
What about a bed?
I had a mattress on the floor. Not a good one either.
And what about a couch?
No.
And when you left your house, do you leave the refrigerator door open and turn it off, or you leave it on?
What?
Your refrigerator.
People leave the refrigerator open?
I guess, like, if you turn it off and you leave the door closed, won't mold grow in it?
I didn't see any mold, but maybe I should look closer.
But all that shit was just turned off?
Everything, all my water and everything was turned off, but thankfully nothing was wrong with it. Everything was working. All I did was get sprayed for insects.
And internet, you had that turned on right away when you got
I
back?
still had internet. Yeah. Yeah.
Can you believe you're going back to the games?
No. I can't believe we're so close. Like, I honestly, this is the best I've ever felt during games prep. I don't feel like I'm in a hole or, overtrained. I feel like I haven't done enough because I feel so good, which is not true. But yeah, I can't believe I'm able to do this again and feel this good and compete. So I'm pumped.
Yeah, it's awesome. I heard rumors you're taking next year off.
No,
I just
I'm
made
not.
that. I made
Maybe
that up.
though, if I feel like it. If I feel like it.
Is there a bit of a are you excited like you're going to to a concert? What's it like? What's it akin to that
Yeah.
that you're going back to?
Honestly, I keep like counting down the days. I'm so excited. And I remember before the last few years, I was dreading it. I was like, oh my God, we have another week closer. Like, I'm stressed. Like, I don't want it to come. But this time I'm so excited. Like, I can't wait until the week of that I'm leaving to pack. I'm just so excited to go to Texas and experience that. And yeah, it's going to be a really fun time and I'm pumped.
You sound like someone who's athletes will go there and they'll be like, oh, I don't want to do the athlete briefing, or I don't want to do this, or I don't want to do that. You sound like and then, sometimes you'll hear that with pregnant women. They'll be like, oh my God, I'm so tired of being pregnant. And then one of their friends will be like, hey, you're not going to be pregnant that many times. Make sure you enjoy it or soak it in. Are you looking forward to all that? Like even athlete briefings and the whole thing? And are you just pumped to just get in there?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just really pumped to compete again. Have all my friends and family going and just truly taking the experience. Whereas before I just kept refreshing the leaderboard after every event. And that was all I was focused on. I wasn't focused on the community or even what I was doing. I was just so focused on a placement and what that meant for my weekend. So I'm excited to just take all of it in and enjoy all of the moments.
What was the first year you competed as individual?
So not a teenager, 2019.
And that year that you made it, were you surprised you made it in 2019?
Yeah, honestly, that year feels a lot like this year. I had no expectations. I just wanted to go have fun, and I ended up doing really well, just because I had no pressure. So that's kind of how it feels this year.
And when you went to semifinals this year in the East, it was a tough pack of girls. Did
Hello? Hello? uh, um, Hi, this is my show now. Let's talk about anything else. Um, I don't know what to say. Bring up the chat? Okay. I can see the chat now. I have an Australian Shepherd. He's crazy. My favorite breakfast, any kind of breakfast sandwich or pancakes. Favorite Star Wars movie is Revenge of the Sith. That's not even up for debate. Have you beat Richard on your workouts lately? No. Shout out Rambler. Ooh, tell us about Chad thoughts. I'll let Savannah ask that question. was illegal.
Hey,
Hello?
what's up?
What is happening?
I don't know. But I was watching it and I'm like, oh no, she's all out by herself. Doesn't come hang out.
I just answered
What's up?
questions in the chat.
Oh, you got the chat up?
I did now because I was looking.
I'm not gonna lie, you were doing really good.
I mean, yeah, I'm proud of myself.
I'm watching and I go, I think 9 out of 10 people would have just jumped off the show.
Just jumped off.
Yeah, they would have been like, oh, Savannah's out, so I'm just gonna, put the
Oh,
phone
they
down.
don't like me? I'm not good enough? Is
No,
that
no,
what you
no, no, no.
No,
Well,
that's what you just said.
sure.
That's literally what you just said.
No, I don't know what they would have done had Savannah just disappeared. His internet probably died.
Because you just said people don't like me. But anyways, next.
No. Yeah, I know. What's going on? How you doing?
I'm good. I just finished up eating my dinner. It was a recovery day, aka not a recovery day.
What does that mean?
It's just a lot of cardio. This morning we did at 7 a.m. 3 rounds, 2-mile run, and 600-meter swim.
That's a recovery day?
No, it's not a recovery day.
3-mile run, just straight through?
No. 3 sets of a 2-mile run.
Oh, okay.
600 swim. So it's 6 miles of running.
Is that supposed to be modeled after what you anticipate event 1 to be?
Yeah. Something like that. It was more just like the time. It was so early. I didn't want to wake up that early. Apparently, we're gonna start really early, but I'm like, oh.
How early is early?
I think anything. I mean, I don't get out of bed till 7:30 in the morning.
Did you see the thing that Dave said you guys might start that at 6 a.m.?
Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
Is that gonna mess you up at all?
no. I mean,
Whatever.
that's the thing is, I was talking about this. A lot of people here are they're like train Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which is totally cool. Like they're like mocking the games, but I have never done that before. I don't enjoy changing my training up or training on Sundays. So my body shows up when it's supposed to. So I just trust in that, you know what, we go at 6 a.m. Trust it.
Now, I've never done the games the way that you have, but you just said you don't like to do the mock training. I got a mock trial games.
Oh, okay. No. I don't mind doing like mock events. It's like I don't like to train on Sunday. Jar Jar Binks is in the chat.
Did you see that dude was totally created after they eliminated my guy from the Open? I was so upset. I know I told you about Jar Jar Binks in there, and they found him. They found all of them. I made 5
Imagine
fake
you're on the
people.
leaderboard,
Yeah,
and the
they found
person
him.
in front of you is Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, I'd be so upset.
Oh,
There was a McLovin. There was a Jar Jar. Do you know who McLovin is?
no.
The dude from Superbad.
Oh,
But
gosh.
you've never seen Superbad.
No, that's funny.
Yeah. So you don't train on Sunday, and
No.
I don't really think that would tweak you out too bad though.
No, and I've never done it. Like, I just don't enjoy training on Sundays. Like, my best friend here doesn't do CrossFit, and she's off on the weekends. So that's kind of my day that I get to hang out with her and my other friends. So, yeah, I just don't like training on Sundays.
Does she do CrossFit, or you just hang out with her as a
No, she doesn't
non-CrossFitter?
do CrossFit. No, we're not into the same things at all, but she's like my very best friend. So
That's
just going
another-
to the game.
I wonder how many into the CrossFit season athletes have non-CrossFit friends. I kind of feel like most of them are fully entrenched into the CrossFit universe. Does she understand all of it?
No, she does not understand it. She went to semifinals and she's just cheering. She has no idea what's going on. Even after the double under event, she was like, "Hell, that was so good."
When you're done with it, can you ask her? Does she ask you questions, or does she kind of
No.
understand how you did?
No, we're back in the hotel room talking about girl stuff. Like,
Oh, that's
yeah.
good.
Does not care at all. It's the best. It's so good for me too.
So event 1 of the semifinals, where you finished second to Tia, she has no idea what's going on.
No, not a clue.
And that was like a huge moment, and everyone's like, "Yeah, let's go!" And she's like,
Not a clue.
"Either way, you could have finished dead last."
Not a clue. She's the best thing for me, honestly. And that was a big part of moving back here was like, I love that girl so much, and she keeps me level and outside of CrossFit. So she's the best.
Did you ever talk about what went down with the double unders on event 2, or no? No?
Short story.
What going on there?
Ever since I busted my ankle up a few years ago, I think I just slowly was starting to lean onto my left foot, which is my good ankle. So I started to lean, and then I think my arms just kind of started to follow. And then over the last year, it's gotten so bad. Like I made my rope super long because I was tripping so much because I didn't have much clearance. So my rope's too long, my hands are crooked, I'm jumping too high. So not only was I tripping a ton, I also get really winded doing them because I'm jumping so high and my arms are up here. So I knew that was going to happen.
You're like all the people who first learned how to do them.
Yeah,
You're all
I used to have
sideways and breathing heavy.
Yeah, my double unders used to be so good, so good. That's what's crazy about it. Yeah, and now I'm like, if everyone had to do that workout the way that I felt, it would have been more even. But because it's it blows my shoulders up, my grip, my heart rate. But it's great training for heavy double unders and drag rope and stuff. I'm great at all that. Crossovers, totally fun. So it's great training for that because it fatigues the heck out.
Is that kind of a relative to the field deal? Oh, look who's back. Our friend is back.
Who?
Actually, I don't know. You can't see him. He's popping in down there.
Oh, but yeah, I don't know. It just happened over time, and I'm trying to fix it. I still have really bad days with it. My shoulders get so fatigued, but I'm trying, and we've seen some progress, so that's what matters.
What are you doing to fix that? All the sideways stuff. Is it mostly ankle work?
No, we're trying to fix my arms. So Dave from RX Markier has been trying to help me fix my arms, and it has been helping. He made me some props, and it's a process because it didn't happen overnight, so it's not going to be fixed overnight. So
does it look like those handles with wiffle balls on them?
Yeah, it's that. Mm-hmm. So trying that.
So what happened? My power went out, and then all of a sudden, Andrew, you were watching the show, so you just popped on.
Yeah.
He thought this is what he said. He said that he thought people were going to leave because you got off.
No, I thought you were going to leave.
No. So I was like, oh, you think people don't like me? So they're just going to hop off because he got off? They don't want to watch me?
I didn't present the information well. That's what she's saying. What I meant and what I said didn't come out the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So Haley, you were on just for a few seconds by yourself?
Yeah, I was just reading comments.
She was killing.
That's cool.
She was doing good.
Yeah, I was.
Cool. If I were you, I would have been like, "Hey, I'm getting the fuck out of here."
That's what I said, but she heard it as people were gonna leave, not she was gonna leave.
Ah, bro, I was carrying it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to turn my my mic's still not working, huh?
I look at the comments now. This is cool.
There, I'm good. I'm back.
You look at them now? Did you not used to look at them?
Do that.
I was going to say, I texted you right away, and I go, hey, just start talking about that most recent Star Wars show.
I have my Do Not Disturb on.
No, it's smart, because when people call, it shuts you out.
I know.
I spent $15,000 on a generator, and it took me then 4 or 5 years to get it actually working. And the whole power's out in my town, but my house has power. It finally worked. This is the first time I've used it.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, it's working?
Yeah, the generator's on.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm so Hiller, the savior of CF Media. Let's go, Jar Jar.
That's not me.
Jar Jar Binks.
Haley, where were you? Do you know where you were when the former president was shot in the air, or whatever Andrew thinks happened to him?
I was doing a 60-minute EMOM.
And
16.
Huh?
60 or 16?
60.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who told you? Just in the middle, did someone tell you and interrupt you?
My mom sent me a message. She was watching the news and was watching it live and saw it.
And did you stop your workout?
No, I was done with the workout.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Life goes on. Wow. And have you been keeping up to date on it?
I don't know. I try not to watch the news too much. There's too much going on. It's depressing.
There is a lot going on.
So
and
I'm sad for our world, honestly.
You're a positive force in it.
I am, but my generation is also very scary. Yeah, it's crazy times we're living in. But
tell me about your generation. What's scary about it?
I don't know. I think social media has ruined our generation. There's so many flawed versions out there, and yeah, I feel like it's hard to find more people our age with good values and hard work ethic, and yeah, it's rough out there sometimes. There are a lot of good people out there, but it's just sometimes a little harder to find.
I'm embarrassed to say this, but I didn't even have values until I was into my 40s.
Well, I mean, maybe it's just me then. I don't know.
Who gave you values? Who taught you about values?
I mean, I feel like I just kind of learned them myself growing up in
Yeah.
my family.
Do you remember? Do you know your core values, like in sentences? Like, do you know like some of your core values?
Not really, but I just feel like I try to be a good person and I work really hard, and I guess that's it. But that goes a long way.
And you stay up to speed on Star Wars.
Yes, I mind my own business, and I watch Star Wars.
Oh, MYOB. I haven't heard that in a while, but I like that one. Do you know that, Savannah? MYOB?
Mind your own business.
Yeah, it's like I like that one.
Yeah.
How did what did you think about the video Hiller made on you?
Oh, we already talked about this last podcast.
This is so 3 months ago, dude.
We talked about this the last podcast we were on.
You came on right after it came out.
Yeah.
I was on a plane.
Do people come up to you now and talk to you about it at all?
Not recently. When it first came out, they were, but no, he's got so much other stuff out now. People forgot about me.
They forgot.
No,
forgot about Haley.
I still hear about it weekly. So.
Oh, okay.
So you take the year off and you're back this year, and you said it feels like year one again.
Mm-hmm.
But it's better than year one, isn't it? Because you're coming back with a confidence.
Yeah, I just am in a much better headspace as well. Like with everything, I was obviously still having some demons back then too, but I just have way more confidence now, more than I've ever had. I feel like that shows too, and yeah, I'm just all around so much better.
Did I send you a CEO shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone sent me a screenshot of your Snapchat the other day, and you were wearing it, and I was like,
yeah, I actually wear it quite often. I have a white and a black one.
I was pretty excited. We got to send you some. Do you want some other colors too?
Sure.
Okay, more colors coming in.
Double XL, please.
Double XL.
And which house should they come to? Should they come to that house?
Tennessee. I'm not
So
going
is
to
that
give my address on here, but
I'm guessing Vindicate already has it. Hey, so
yeah.
why did you come back to Tennessee?
I mean, I have a house here. I have some of my closest friends here. This is a great place to train for the games. There's other athletes here as well. And yeah, I mean, it's not really much more than that, like it just felt like the right move at the moment. And I have a personal life too, and not everything's made around CrossFit. But yeah, literally.
When you like, I had this guy who was the world champion slap fighter on, power slap. Have you seen that sport?
Yeah.
Okay, so I had the world super heavyweight champion of the world come on, and he was from Hawaii, and he left Hawaii because he was addicted to meth, and then he went to Vegas and he got back into drugs there, and then finally he went to Missouri, and he kept moving to kind of get away from things. You never said anything, and I'm guessing you and Rich aren't sitting around smoking fentanyl at the fucking Mayhem Empire. But part of me thought is like you changed scenes to maybe I don't know, that there was maybe something there that you wanted to get away from, or that you thought a change of venue would help like adjust your mindset.
Yeah, I spent 5 years here.
Mm-hmm.
Like in crucial years.
Formidable years. Yeah.
I'm growing up from 18 to 23. So I think I was constantly just like wondering what else was out there, or, I didn't get to experience anything else. So it definitely was the right move to get away, and, experience new things, meet new people. And I'm totally glad I did that. Like the gym in Blacksburg and the people there were great. They're so awesome. They're so supportive. So yeah, I mean, it just was a very crucial part in my life, and yeah.
But when you come back, could any of the other things that you were like maybe needed a break from set back in, or it's not like that?
Honestly, things here have been really, really good. Like there's been nothing that's bothered me. I've been happy to be back. Training with Luke is so fun. Again, my best friend's here. Yeah, the gym has been great, and I'm super happy to be back. And I love my house.
And your best friend being?
Oh, you weren't here. My best friend her name's Lindsay. She does not do CrossFit. But she's amazing. My very best friend. We hang out all the time.
And did you meet her there?
No, I met her at school.
And now she just happens to be in Cookeville?
She lives here.
Has she always lived there?
Yeah, she's from here.
When you met her in school, what school did you go to?
Tennessee Tech.
Oh, okay. So she's there. So you went to Tennessee Tech, and then you became friends with her, and you left. So that was sad when you left her.
Yeah, but we still talk every day. But coming back here and getting to see her so much has been so good for my heart, just because I have a lot more friends here than I realized that I did. So it's just been fun to hang out with everyone, and yeah.
All the best CrossFitters go to Tennessee Tech.
Yeah, I guess so.
And who are you training with?
I train with Luke a ton. Luke Parker.
Yeah, how's he doing? Is he pretty stoked?
Yeah, he's super fit. I was here when he first moved to Cookeville, so it's been really cool to see him get, from then to now, and he's so fit. But yeah, I'll just grab random people to work out with me. It doesn't have to be a games athlete. I'm always begging someone to work out with me.
So I'm guessing he had a mission and he had a plan and he was on a plan and you weren't part of it because you had moved out, and then you come back and you're like, Luke, and
I'm
you
back.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
is it just cool like that? That's training flexible like that?
Yeah, like nothing happened. I just, went away for a little bit. And Luke and I are close enough like that. He's like my big brother. So, I mean, it's been great for both of us, and, we both push each other.
Will there be, I'm trying to think who I had on the other day, but they were like, who was it? I think it was Dallin. No, who was it? It was a girl. And she said Fee and Paige were coming down. God, who was that?
Was it Raptus?
Oh, maybe it was Raptus. And she said Fee and Paige were coming down and they were going to do kind of a mock games. Will you guys do something like that at Mayhem? Mock games?
Yeah, I think probably next weekend we'll do it. I'm assuming. I don't really know. I just jump in.
Is that something like will Jake Lockhart or someone send out an email to a cast of characters and be like, okay, guys, Thursday at 8 a.m. to Sunday, we have this planned?
I mean, I'm sure we'll just talk about it at the gym. Like, it's probably nothing crazy formal.
You think they're going to make you do Chad?
We are doing Chad.
You are doing Chad. Okay. I've heard a whole bunch of people's takes saying they're not doing the whole thing. They'll do parts of it. And I heard you say that, Dave, you had done it 3 times before, right?
Yeah, I've done it 3 times. I have an interesting take on that workout.
What's that?
Well, it's not even about the workout itself. So obviously people are gonna probably not agree with me, but it's not fun to watch, of course. It's probably not even fun to do. But I think that the workout itself is for such a big cause, and as someone that has struggled with mental health, that's someone's dad, that's someone's brother, that's someone's husband, and to sit and back and be disrespectful about it is just mind blowing to me. I think that it can make a huge impact on people around the world, and that's just how I feel about it. It's way bigger than us. Sure, you don't want to do it. Sure, it's not fun to watch, but I think it's just way better, or a way bigger, workout than just the CrossFit Games.
Hey, you have a great head on your shoulders.
Yeah, I don't understand the disrespect, especially again as someone that's struggled with mental health. It definitely will impact a lot of people, and it's not just at the CrossFit Games. It's gonna get people from their gym to do it, and just around the world, and spread awareness. And I'm sure that his wife watching this is making her whole year.
Right.
It's way bigger than us.
Extra sloppy Haley. Hi. Who do you think would win in a power slap fight between Hiller and Sevi? But the twist is they slap each other's butts.
How do you win?
Hiller's butt's huge. Hiller's butt can take way more abuse than my butt.
It is not huge.
My butt can.
Bigger than yours, though.
Thank you.
I don't know.
So did you see the interview we did with Hiller that Dave did with that Dave did with Vellner?
No, I don't really watch CrossFit stuff.
It's not
so
on Disney Plus. It's not on TV.
No,
So
no, it's just plus.
so basically, Vellner said, Dave said, "What do you think about the workout?" Vellner says basically like, "Hey, I'm going to hold my judgment until I see it, but like if you guys judge it the same way you did last time, it's fucked because the decision shouldn't be made by judges." And Dave goes, and then Vellner goes, "I hope it's step overs." And Dave just looks at him and goes, "You're exactly right. If we did it the exact same way with the judges, it would be fucked." So one, I think that's super cool. And then two, I think I personally would watch you guys have a paper airplane contest because it's the day of the cuts. You know what I mean?
No,
because it's Saturday morning. I don't really
That
give
would
a
be
fuck
sweet and like really dumb but cool. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I don't really give a fuck what you do because Saturday is going to be so tense for some people, don't you think?
Yeah,
hey, I can make a TIE fighter paper airplane.
Again, it's not even about the workout. I think it just has a much bigger meaning, and I think people need to remember that before they go and bash it publicly. Because I mean, like, just think about his wife or someone seeing that. Like, you know, it just hurts my heart a little bit. But
Hiller, can you really make a TIE fighter paper airplane?
Yeah, I can. I learned in like 4th grade.
Haley, if I was a young man and I was courting you,
what does
Would
that mean?
courting, courtship, a period during which a couple develop a romantic relationship, especially with the view of marriage.
and as a kid,
No, that's just a mat. You gotta have to use your
Anyone
imagination.
younger than himself, maybe.
Okay, we won't use me. Let's say there was a handsome young prince in Cookville who was courting you. Would you how impressed would you be if you woke up one morning and there was a TIE fighter, paper airplane TIE fighter just sitting on your doorstep?
that is way better than whatever people do nowadays, like sliding in their DMs or weird Snapchats, and that's way better. So
Oh, there's
TIE
just,
fighter.
there's just no effort involved with the things you mentioned. Come on.
yeah,
No creativity.
1,000.
Wow. That would be the way to your heart. Or like, what would be your favorite ship thing to see made of paper? Do you have a favorite ship? Do they have different ships in Star Wars?
Death
Yeah,
Star.
the Millennium Falcon would be cool.
You can do it with one piece of paper, Hiller?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
I just need a piece of paper. I kind of looked around for one. I could have made it right now.
Haley's starting to swoon. Hey, your best friend doesn't do CrossFit. What about would you date a boy who didn't do CrossFit?
I only want to date boys that don't do CrossFit.
Yeah, nice.
Her
Nice.
best
Good.
friend doesn't
Cheers.
do CrossFit.
Cheers to that. What?
Her best friend doesn't do CrossFit. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Do you have any suitors? What's a suitor?
What does that mean?
What's a suitor? Okay, let's look at it.
What do you like to know?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Suitors. A man who pursues a relationship with a particular woman with a view to marriage.
Wouldn't you like to know? I'm
Do you
sure
have- do you-
all of you would like to know.
Do you have any serious suitors? Like anyone who's
Billie Eilish.
she's wow.
A woman.
Wow. So maybe you're courting her.
Yeah.
So you're the discussion of whether you have any suitors is off the table.
Off the table, bro. Off the table.
And why is that? Why is that, Haley? Why can't we know?
Because I feel like that's the least interesting thing about me.
Are you kidding me? That's such an
Boys
exciting.
suck.
That's
Boys suck. I don't want to talk about it. Boys suck.
I was making all these
Don't
posts
wanna talk
today,
about
and
it.
I was when I make a post, I want to see how many times someone qualified for the games because I was making the caption. It was like so and so games qualifier, and I typed in maybe 40 different female athletes' names, and I swear I kid you not, it's always like Emma Lawson, and the first Google result is boyfriend.
Oh my god.
Oh really?
Like you're
That's
just
so
typing it
weird.
in. I swear, try typing it into Google. It's like Emma Lawson, Jack Farlow. They're like checking out the chick's boyfriend.
What does mine say?
I'll
Oh
look
yeah.
at it.
Let me see.
Oh wait, don't look it up. No,
That's good.
Don't look it up.
That's good.
Don't look it up.
It's
Next.
CrossFit, age, CrossFit, Snapchat, and Nextura, which I don't know what that is. But
Perfect.
boyfriend doesn't pop up.
Oh yeah, mine's CrossFit, age, net worth, Instagram, Wikipedia, merch, leaving Mayhem, clothing, semifinals.
Perfect. That's great.
So, but type in Emma Lawson, I bet Jack Farlow comes up.
Really?
Yeah. Emma Lawson.
Oh, she does have. For me, it just says boyfriend.
There it is. Yeah. And there's a handful of others that pop up too. So.
Honestly, one does not say that, but thank God.
No.
It's number 4. It's number 4 for her.
Emma Lawson.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy because there's so many more interesting things about us than that.
But it's that age. That's like the fun part about being in your 20s. It's not fun. Oh, I
It's
thought
probably
it was
the same
fun.
reason you think she's had a good head on her shoulders because there's more. There's more in there than that.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe. I don't know.
Let me see. Someone
The
said
ones you're comparing her to, that's all they think about.
let me see something. Dina Shinsky. Inappropriate.
That's the comment you decided to pull up, eh?
Well, I just think it's funny. I use courtships in adorable. Dina Shinsky, rude.
I feel like I know Dina.
What are you talking about?
The smell of your butthole is rude, Dina. Okay. Haley, if you had a Jedi Sith master, who would it be and why? I don't even know what that question. I don't even understand that question.
Anakin.
And that's also
Anakin.
your questions from before, I'm sure.
Huh?
He was asking all those questions about courtship. It's just Anakin.
Anakin.
Yeah, that's the answer, Anakin.
Yeah.
That's who I want.
He's a good-looking dude.
Oh yeah.
I like him better with long hair.
He's a very good looking dude.
Hey, do you watch? Is there something to watch new on Star Wars every single night?
Acolyte, but it just good. We don't talk about that either.
We don't talk about what?
Acolyte is too much to even get into.
Is it a new series about Star Wars?
Yeah, it's new. Mm-hmm.
And so, is there always something you could watch on it that you haven't seen?
Oh yeah, or I'll just rewatch shows and movies and stuff. Sometimes I'll just put Clone Wars on and just rewatch it.
Is the new series ass? Is that why you don't want to talk about it? You're disappointed?
No, it's just like there's a lot of stuff going on in it that kind of like can mess with the original stuff, and that upsets a lot of people. So.
The comment section knows too.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I was like, let's not get into it.
Wow, it's awful. DEI show. It's sad.
Yeah.
When I was over there, she was watching a cartoon, Clone Wars, I think it was, right?
Yeah.
Do you do any Star Wars Legos?
No, my brother has made like every single Lego there is though in Star Wars.
Why aren't you doing those?
I don't know. I don't enjoy that kind of stuff. I'd rather just like sit and watch it.
Do you have a lightsaber?
Yeah.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Like a nice one?
I mean, I built it at Disney.
And you push the button and it goes. Zzz.
Yep, it's red.
And when you sit on the couch, do you hold it in your hand?
No, but I'm trying to learn how to do like the spins with it, like that they do in the show. That's what I've been doing in my free time sometimes. It's a great like grip warm up too.
That's how you're gonna get better at your double unders.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just looking at the chat. I used to play video games all the time. I used to play Call of Duty and Black Ops.
That's cool.
No shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
you wear headphones and talk?
You know, dude.
I used to play online. Yeah, I used to play with the headphones. There's some scary stuff online.
Yeah, would you talk to people?
Yes, random people. Like you'd be in these groups and you just talk. I was like so young too.
Dude, you would be a hit as a streamer.
Should I start doing?
Like make a Twitch account, it would be
Should I?
crazy. Oh, dude.
I would totally start playing again. I just don't have my stuff here. That's why I don't play.
What do you mean your stuff?
What system?
Yeah.
Like my Xbox or PlayStation.
You have both of those.
Yeah. I have a twin brother, so we kind of went back and forth.
How does that work? Hiller? You just set up a camera?
Yeah.
And you go.
We could do it just like we're doing now, but you have a controller and
then can people?
My username was like Sunshine Girl 01, I think.
And could people jump into the game she was actually in?
If you invite them.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I think if you invite them. It's been so long since I played it.
Do you like this idea?
Yeah, let's do it. I want to do it. I want to play now again.
What's the most recent Star Wars game?
I don't know. I haven't really played the video games. My brother plays them. I think they just released one now.
Hey, Hiller, should she really do that?
I think I might.
You would make bank. That's what I'm thinking.
After the games, I'm going to start.
How do you make? How would she make bank? How do you make money on that? Just like YouTube?
It's just like YouTube, but there's way more people interested in video games.
But I feel like the games I used to be good at aren't popular anymore. Like Call
You
of
don't
Duty.
got to be good, dude. If you're a chick and
No, I was good at those, but the games
Which
that I
ones?
used to
Call of
I feel like
Duty?
aren't popular anymore.
you're
Call
good
of
at Call of
Duty.
Duty,
Yeah, and Black Ops. I loved Black Ops.
So you killed people, other little kids.
Well, Black Ops was zombies.
that game is fun as hell.
I know.
Oh man, I played that game.
Wow.
I know. Okay, maybe I'll start after the game.
Here, I found a game for you. This one.
On
I don't know what it is, but it's a Star Wars PS5, and it's
I
expensive.
think my brother plays that. He plays
doesn't it need to be one where other people can jump in? Isn't that like the whole thing with Twitch?
I don't know. Let's see.
She can't just sit there and play, right? Other people have to be able to get in the room with her.
I'd bet that every one of these games has some sort of online
Or they just
component
want
to
to
it.
watch. I don't know. I don't know why they would just want to watch, but
They do.
okay. Well, after the games, maybe I'll start.
Stream on Twitch and YouTube. Twitch is a numbers game. You just got to stream like every day. And
Okay.
you probably have that discipline.
What, to play it every day?
Yeah.
I mean,
Just do it
Maybe.
between sessions.
in my off season. That's why I'm doing it right now. In the off season, yeah.
Wow, Ricky Garard just clicked on and he's in a room full of naked people. I don't know if we can let him on.
Oh, should I get off?
We might get our account pulled. Do you know Ricky?
No.
Do you like Ricky?
Yeah, he's fine. I'm sure he's cool.
You're sure he's cool?
I mean, I don't. Maybe I have met him. I can't remember.
He's Australian. They're all.
No,
cool.
I know who he is. I just don't know if we like talk.
Let me ask you this. Yeah, he doesn't. He's like you. He doesn't talk.
Excuse me. I do talk.
No, you
She
don't.
talks plenty.
I
Oh,
do.
okay, fine. Hey, Haley. So the other Haley Adams is gonna come to Cookeville?
Huh?
No, Haley Adams' friend from Australia,
Training for her,
Daisy
yeah.
McDonald, is coming. Have you met Daisy McDonald yet?
I'm confused. What you're saying, Haley Adams? What?
There's a Haley Adams who competed in Australia, and she trains with a girl, Daisy McDonald. That's like her best friend, and she's coming to Cookeville now to train with you, another Haley Adams. Did you know that?
I didn't know that, but that's cool.
All right. Well, nice to see you. There you go. You want to say hi to Ricky?
Sure.
Yeah.
Ricky Garard.
Ricky.
Hey, what's up?
Room full of naked people.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, dude?
hey, Haley.
Is that a null?
Yeah, anal.
Hey.
Anal
Anal
guy.
kid wants to say
Haley,
hi.
he said hi to you.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Here.
Oh, hey.
What's up, Anol? Anol
Haley.
Lakai. Haley Adams, meet Ricky Garard. Ricky, meet Haley.
Pleasure to meet you.
You too.
Haley, you're the best. Thanks for doing this. Congratulations.
course.
You are you really are what'd you say your name was on the internet? Sunshine01. You are a ray of sunshine.
Sunshine girl. Oh,
Yeah.
Her gamer tag.
okay.
See you in a couple weeks, girl.
See you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Haley.
Very soon.
What's up, dude?
Not much. Just making dinner.
And Enola Kai is there too, huh?
What's that? Say again?
Enola Kai is there?
Yeah. Anal, okay, yeah.
And he Ricky, there was this kid from India. His name was Anil in junior high. And I called him anal all the and finally one day he's like, he just punched me in the face.
I had a friend that did that
Anal
too.
was just telling me that last time he spoke to you, you called him anal.
No,
So that's
listen,
why I was saying it.
I used to call him anal, but then I met him and I promised I would never call him that again in my head. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like he became too real for me. You can't make fun of someone once you meet him.
Yeah, he said he'll turn you inside out if you call him anal again.
He could.
There's a
turn me
word for that.
might like
when it
that.
comes to anal, I think. I don't know the word. Someone in the chat will.
Hey, dude. I had Dallin Pepper on here yesterday
Oh, yeah.
or a couple days ago. And like,
How's he doing?
I mean, he's trying to take your spot, like in that mix with Adler and Roman. Like he's sandwiched
Yeah,
right
man.
he's sandwiched right in between them.
That's the
it's coming
word.
for us.
Yeah, what's going on? Is Dallin the real thing now? Is he the real deal?
Maybe. We'll soon find out.
And how are you doing? You feeling like?
I hope he's been running.
Oh, day one. Let's talk about day one. You see the workout, run, swim, run. You get a full chub. You and I had a little chat the other day.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, the swim's not my forte, but I've gotten a lot better at it, and the run's going to be good. I'll get a head start, and then no one will catch me on the swim, so it should be good fun.
Andrew was out there the other day, and he was telling me about the scene, and it sounds uncharacteristically relaxed. He said that you guys would go to the pool. You would take Justin's daughter with you.
The pool was at their house.
Yeah, exactly. At the house. Yeah. He said you guys are just having fun. He says he says you guys are working hard and savages, but he says it's just
man.
Is it just incredible?
Yeah, that's what it's about. You gotta enjoy it. You gotta have fun. We train hard, but outside of the gym, we'd like to have fun and play blackjack.
Oh yeah, that's right. He even told me that. He's like, these guys organized 2 nights out to the casinos.
One was a night out, one was midday.
It was good fun watching Hiller lose his money.
Hell yeah. Alex too, right?
And Alex and
Ricky lost like $23.
Yeah, devastating.
Ricky, when you go to the casino, do you have a drink?
No, just water.
Clean as a whistle right now.
Maybe a sneaky lemonade.
Sneaky lemonade.
Clean as a whistle right now.
Yeah.
Eye on the prize.
As a whistle. Eyes on the prize. 3 weeks. 21 days.
Is there any party that's like, okay, CrossFit Games did really well, 4-year hiatus, come back, have a fumble fuck on your bike, have another year off, and you're and that you sort of appreciate these moments more than like anyone, and like is there some? Can you tell me? Are you having a talk with yourself? Like, listen, Ricky, you have to die out there.
Yeah, definitely. It's literally, I learned my lesson last year, missing out on a massive opportunity to win the games and achieve my goal. So this year, it's like I'm not taking it for granted, and I'm taking every step I need to achieve that goal. And it's been up and down sort of year. I'm sure everyone has their up and downs, but I am coming into my flow now, and it's going to be feeling good for the games.
Could you have won the games last year when you look at it, or do you think, Adler got your title?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That was a win for you last year.
For me this year.
Did you see all that stuff between Adler and Roman? Remember, Adler was kind of nudging him and whatnot. What happens if Adler nudges you? What happens?
Yeah, I don't know how I'd react, to be honest. Hopefully I'll be just get in front of him.
You make a post about it?
He doesn't have the opportunity to nudge me. If he nudges me more than once, then maybe I'll nudge him back. maybe even little elbow to the nose or something.
Let me look up nudge. Does any nudge prod gently, typically with one's elbow, in order to draw their attention or something?
Yeah, one to the nose always hurts.
How's the shoulder?
Yeah, shoulder's good. It's better than my other shoulder.
If it wasn't, would you tell me?
Yeah, I'm honest. I'll be honest.
Yeah, you wouldn't be like hiding any injuries. You wouldn't be like, I'm not showing any weakness. Nah,
my shoulders are good.
Miss Guzan, she's not pushing you too hard. It doesn't stress you out. I mean, now we have 2 killers there. Is there any downside in training with her? Like, hey, these are 2 people just pushing themselves too hard.
Nah, it's been awesome. I think it's exactly what we both needed. Meeting up in America and staying with her and literally training together every day and just pushing each other to the limits. It's been good. I think the tally is like we've been keeping tally of the workouts, who's winning, like the main workouts when we test workouts and stuff. I think it's 3-3, to be honest.
Wow. So she's holding her own.
Yeah, she's going good. She's looking good.
When you did the semifinals and you were there and Bailey Martin there and Pete Ellis was there, what did you think about their performances? Is Bailey Martin better than he is last year? Is he the real deal?
Yeah, he's the real deal. Yeah, he's going to go good. They're definitely hungry. They're young. And their performance at semi-finals was pretty good. So I think last year's games, I don't think was a fluke. So I think they're going to be up there in the top 10 with us for sure.
Even Pete Ellis.
Maybe not Pete, but you never know. We call him Sneaky Pete back home, so you never know. You never know what you can get.
Hey, where were you, Ricky, when the president of the United States got shot? Do you remember where you were?
Yeah, we were playing blackjack.
Oh, you.
We were in the.
We were. I was with him.
Did Hiller tell you, hey, don't worry, it's all going according to plan?
Yeah, he said it's all part of the plan. He knows what's going on.
Yeah, he keeps telling me that too.
The first thing I did, I looked at him, I go, hey, it's all right. This is all fake.
Yeah. Did he tell you that?
Yeah, he thought it was fake.
Yeah.
He thought it was fake. Yeah.
What do you mean thought? What do you mean thought? He knows it's fake the same way like I know my shirt's green here.
That's so funny.
Said it was a setup and it was like maybe ketchup on his face or something. I don't know what he was saying.
Perfect. And he told me it was perfectly executed.
Yeah, it was.
That has to be, dude. Come on.
Hey,
Crazy.
do you have Australians are kind of obsessed with American politics, right? Like it's like a whole soap opera there. Like, right? Is it?
Nah.
No?
Not in my world.
Oh, not in your world. Okay.
No, we don't really care.
You know, he lives in a hut down by the river, right? Australia is just kind of
we know a lot about Trump. I follow the UFC, so I know a lot about Trump. He's always getting showcased on the UFC.
Oh, you do follow the UFC?
Yeah, I love the UFC.
Do you know? Have you met Jack?
Jack Maladina?
Yeah.
Nah, I haven't met him, but he's a beast.
Yeah, he's a fucking crazy beast. His nose is fucking crazy. Yeah. Hey, well, he got to Jay Crouch got to train with him.
Yeah. Yeah, when they went over to Perth, they got to train with him.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, apparently he's a super nice, humble dude, just a killer in the cage.
Yeah. He's been on the show a few times. I'm surprised he still comes on. He's a great dude. He was just on a couple weeks ago.
Oh, he come on your podcast?
Yeah, but right in the middle square, right where you're at.
Oh wow.
Ricky really likes UFC.
Yeah. Who else do you like in the UFC? Who do you any fighters like you're like, that's my boy?
Yeah, Robert Whittaker.
Oh yes, Robert's awesome.
Yeah. I know Rob. We've hung out a little bit back in the day, so yeah, I respect Rob because he lives not far from where I live. So
speaking
cool.
of video games,
Volkanovski.
Oh yeah, you know Volk's been on the show.
Has he?
Yeah.
That's cool. Volk's the man.
Have you met him?
Nah, I haven't yet.
Crazy.
He lives like 20 minutes from where I live, but I haven't met him. I've seen him in the distance at the shopping center, but that's about it.
Was he tiny?
Yeah, he's so short.
Is he shorter than Benny?
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, he would be. He's just a little pit bull.
Yeah, totally. Like Benny.
Yeah, like Benny.
Is Benny there in Vegas?
Nah, he's not here. He's gonna meet me at the games on the 5th of August, the Monday. He's flying over with my parents.
you guys had sort of that breakup. The other coach at Underdogs went to Proven, Kiefer, and has that affected you at all?
Nah, it's been fine. I mean, it would have been good to kind of link up with the other athletes and all train together, but to be honest, sometimes that can get a bit hectic trying to organise everyone's schedule every day. So I think it's been good just having me and Alex, and we literally live together and live the same schedule, so it just makes it easier. The gym's 5 minutes away and everything's just convenient. We can just focus on training and not driving around everywhere.
Is Alex a hippie?
Oh, you could say that, yeah.
Yeah, like she's like barefoot all the time. She doesn't use soap.
I think she
got
uses soap.
No, Andrew doesn't use soap.
She loves bare feet.
I think Andrew doesn't use soap.
Not for like 20-something years.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he stunk a little bit when he was out here.
Fuck you.
Did he really smell? Did you smell him?
No. It's no good.
I'm thinking about giving up soap too.
You use soap?
I use it on my pubes. I use it on my butt, like on the dingleberries.
The secret is you gotta get rid of those, and they can't smell.
I do it on my butt and my pubes, front and back.
All the smelly parts, right?
Yeah, but I don't like wash my face. Do you wash your face, Ricky? Like, do you wash your face with soap or anything?
Yeah.
No shit.
Everywhere. Face, underarms, hair, legs.
Hey, dude, I was doing this thing today where I tagged you in that thing. I think you accepted the collab on it. You've only been to the games 3 times. That was I was like looking through it, and I had like 10 owner, 11-time CrossFit Games athlete, 10 and 1 team, and I'm like Ricky Garard 3 times. It was the weirdest thing because everyone's Ricky Garard's got he's gonna win. He's gonna win. He's gonna win.
Yeah, it should be my 8th, but yeah, it's only my 3rd.
You think it's good for your body?
Yeah,
you think it's
I feel
good?
like I've been there more than twice, to be honest.
Oh yeah, and you seem like just a complete veteran to me. I mean, that's why I think also Andrew's like, holy shit, he's only been there 3 times. Because when we think of you, you feel like you've been a staple in the community for fucking ever. I mean, you seem like you've been around as long as Vellner.
Yeah, feels that way.
Definitely. Sevi amazed people washed their face. Mind blown. Yeah, I didn't know any boys actually wash their face. I haven't washed my face since like high school.
What about
Look
your
at
head?
it. And rarely. Hiller licks himself.
Yeah, like a cat. Like a cat, man.
Like a dog.
What are you gonna do after the games, Ricky? After you win, what do you do? Do you bolt straight home, or are you gonna hang out in the States?
Going to Los Cabos in Mexico for a week.
Mexico.
With your girl?
Yeah, with my girl. Just hang out, all inclusive resort. Go on some sunset cruises, hang out on the beach, eat lots of food, cocktails, just live it up for a week.
Just the 2 of you?
Yeah, just the 2 of us.
And then what about coming back to the States? Or do you have any interest in like doing like the NorCal Classic? I think there's 30 grand there. Do you have any interest in doing that? Are you doing that tier thing, the Wadapalooza thing in SoCal?
Possibly.
And what about Rogue?
I want to come back for Rogue. Rogue's the games and the Rogue are the focus for this year. So yeah, I'll head over to Scotland, and then I'm gonna stay in Scotland all the way up until the Fit Fest. So I'm gonna do a tour around Europe for like a month, and then I'll do Fit Fest in December, and then come home after that.
Do you have a host for that? Like, is someone like, hey, Ricky, come to Europe. I'm rich as fuck. I'll take care of you and your girl and tour you Europe.
Not at the moment, but if someone's out there, you can hit me up.
Yeah, you're open to it.
My manager Snorri is in Iceland, so I would like to visit him and maybe go to Spain and hang out with Anjol or whatever.
Is this
check it out?
Is this your first time meeting him?
Yeah, first time.
And he's an underdogs guy?
Nah, he's not, but he's under the same management
Okay.
agent as me, so that's how we linked it up.
And is Mr. Kotler cool with that? With just randos just rolling in?
Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, Angel's flexible and he's keen to train and do whatever program we're doing and just get ready for the games.
He can do the splits?
No, he can't.
Hey,
not yet. He's working on it.
So you don't have any Daniel Brandon in you? Like you didn't throw a water bottle at him or tell him that he can't be in the room when you're working out? None of that shit?
Not yet. It could be coming, but we'll see. I don't think I'm like that.
Yeah, you don't have that in you?
Nah, I'm pretty chill. You know me, Savannah.
Super chill.
Ricky's stupid chill.
Hey, you're gonna. So when do you guys go to Dickie's?
We're heading over on the 1st of August. 2 weeks.
And basically, will you just set up a mirrored kind of setup to what you have now? You and Alex will get a house, and basically just keep flowing exactly how you're flowing now.
Yeah, we're gonna we've got an Airbnb booked. We've got a car. We're just gonna simulate what we're doing now. Train at CrossFit Westwood. We got that ready to go, and then we'll just knuckle down for a few more days before it starts.
And do you guys have a handler? Like someone who do you and Alex just sit in the back and someone drive you? Like, do you guys have like someone who, so you guys can be completely like just brain dead?
Maybe my girl Michelle can chauffeur us around.
Because that's nice, right?
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, I like to drive.
Did you know he can drive? The car is like got the steering wheel on the wrong side where he's from. I was freaking out when he was driving.
I was a good driver, right?
He's a good driver. Yeah, he can back in and everything.
Did you adapt? Do you adapt easily?
Yeah, I did a reverse park in the big truck. Got it first go. Hilla couldn't believe it.
Hey, really? You guys drive on the other side of the road than us? You guys drive on the left?
Yeah. And the steering wheel's on the right.
And did you adapt nicely to it, or was it hard? Do you like when you drive? Do you have to be thinking, especially like on freeway off ramps? It's crazy, right?
Yeah,
they're on the wrong side.
When I first did it, it was a little scary. I had to constantly be like thinking, and sometimes I ended up going head on with traffic. And I had to like dive into a driveway and be like, "Oh shit!"
We're driving. I'm sitting there. I was looking at my phone, and all of a sudden he hits the brake. He goes, "Oh my god!" Like the whole car freaks out because, like, he's an Australian driver.
Hey, I remember being in England. The hardest part was the freeways because the off ramps and on ramps. That part's really trippy. That it's on the opposite side, right? Like your fast lane is on the right. Our slow lane is on the right.
Yeah. Once you do it for like 30 minutes, then you figure it out. It's not that bad.
And now you're ambidextrous. You can drive both.
Yeah. Super talented guy.
CrossFit Games champion. You gonna win this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think I can win?
I do think you can win.
If you think I can win, then I'll win.
I think last year you could have won.
Yeah.
But I think Roman and Adler are less of a threat this year. But that fucking Dallin kid, dude.
Yeah, he's coming in hot.
Yeah, he's a problem, and he's young, and he's like you. He's all chill and shit, and his energy's all focused, and he's a problem.
Yeah. He's got that switch. It's gonna be a good fight.
Any thoughts about the workouts that have been released in the times? The first workout, run, swim, run, and then the 7th workout on the cut being Chad. Those are the only 2 things we know, right?
Yeah, that's all we know so far. I mean, not crazy exciting yet, to be honest, but I'm sure we'll get the good stuff. coming soon.
And obviously, you have no concerns about the cut.
Nah.
Do you know? Do you know? Do you know the lowest you've ever been at the CrossFit Games? I don't mean it when you finish, but like, have you ever been like after 3 workouts, like in 32nd place?
Nah, I think the lowest I've ever been is third.
just the whole weekend.
Yeah.
17 was your.
I mean,
year, right?
22, I was first for 10 events, and then shit the bed.
That was the year Medeiros won?
Yeah.
Holy shit. You were first for 10 events, Ricky?
Yeah, I think nine events maybe, and then lost it on the 10th.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, everyone was freaking out. It's like, oh, it's his first year back off the band, and then what are we gonna do? It's like, what do you mean? This is great.
Hey,
everyone was hating on me, and then I was almost gonna win it and be the face of the sport.
Oh god,
yeah, that would have been the best thing that ever
God.
happened to CrossFit since Rich.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Hey, what? How do you lick those wounds? What happens the month after that?
Look at that assumption.
Yeah, it was like one workout that fucked me up. So that was the one that disappointed me the most. But I was disappointed for like a week, and then I kind of got over it and just kind of was still grateful that I was able to come back after 4 or 5 years and like kind of earn that third place that I got rejected for or fucked up for in 2017. So it was kind of like I was still happy in the end.
Hey, have your parents been before?
Yeah, they came in 17 and 22.
And are they excited about it? Like, are they huge fans?
Yeah.
Or they're huge fans of their son? They love it.
Yeah, massive fans. My dad's always really strict on me. He if I win the workout, it won't be like congratulations. It'll be like, why did you grab chalk on that round? Or why did you why'd you grab your belt? You didn't need your belt. So
do you like that?
Yeah, I like it. It's just honest. He's been like that my whole life, so it's always just like honest feedback, and it helps me progress as an athlete.
Did you turn a corner? Was there a point in your childhood where you're like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and then you're like, wait a second, I need to embrace this?
Nah, I always kind of respected what he said, and would always like listen to what he had to say and try and improve and do him proud.
Hey, what is the how does the community treat your dad? Are they like super nice to him? Like when he meets people and they find out he's your dad, does he just get showered with love there?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he's pretty quiet, like with the social media and that. He's like in his 60s, so he doesn't really like the whole media and all that stuff. So he just wants to see me succeed and help me as much as I can. But
I mean, I'm sure the people sitting next to him know. I'm sure the people next to him know, and I'm sure he's a really proud father. They must be like, "Oh my God, you're Ricky's dad."
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
How about your mom? Does she get nervous for you?
Yeah, she's always super nervous. She like when I used to race motorbikes, every time she would come and watch me. It was the only time I would crash.
Oh
So
shit!
She stopped coming to watch. There's like times I'm just like cartwheeling down the dirt, my bike's everywhere, and it's like, holy shit, he's dead. And then she would always witness those times. So she always gets nervous about watching me in anything.
Holy shit, he's dead.
Hey Ricky, who are your sponsors?
Tia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Troopud.
Okay.
Frog Grips.
Okay.
Relight.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The hydration drink.
Yeah, that's a trippy company. They sponsor Fee too, right?
Yeah, Feast to Guff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Yeah, you like them as a sponsor?
yeah, they're amazing. They're hands down one of my favorites.
They sent me a ton of shit, and then I was talking to one of their representatives. That company has like 600 employees. Like they make every kind of salt. They make like salt for roads
Yeah.
and shit. It was fascinating.
Yeah.
I want to go to their plant. Have you ever taken a tour of their plant?
Yeah. They took me out there after Miami in January. I went to the salt mine. It was amazing.
No shit. You really? Are you joking? Are you fucking with me? They really did?
No, I swear. They took us underground, see the salt. We got to lick the wall.
No
take
shit.
home a rock. I got some rocks in my house back in Australia from their mine.
You licked a wall of salt?
He licked the wall of salt.
We licked the wall to make sure it was.
That's what Hiller's wife does because he doesn't shower. She needs the salt. She just licks his back.
Yep, lick the wall of salt.
Yeah, she just licks them. Yeah,
That's
they're
good.
fucking. That's an awesome company.
Yeah, their company is insane. They're awesome.
And-
we got to shoot guns, blow up dynamite, and they cooked us a feed. It was awesome.
Who'd you go with? What other athletes went?
It was just me and Alex.
No shit. Alex is one of their athletes too.
Hey, dude,
Yeah.
this comment section loves Relight. Dude, Ken Walters. There's a couple of them.
Relight's amazing. They took Hopper, Dallin, and Ricky to the salt mines. Oh, Hopper and Dallin went too.
Yeah, they went recently.
How is Jason Hopper? You guys buddies?
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, you guys
He's
seem
good,
like you guys.
good for a laugh.
Yeah, he seems like you guys would get along good.
Yeah, we get on good.
Is he immature?
He's got that. He's got that kind of rugby kind of mentality background, so we kind of connect pretty easy.
You tell Snorri that I would like a Relight sponsorship, please. Next time you talk to him.
Yeah, I'll ask him, but you could ask them too. They might hook you up.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the guy's name. Hey, do they have a lot of athletes in other sports, or do they have a CrossFitter over there?
I'm pretty sure just CrossFit at the moment, but maybe triathlete potentially.
Did the guy that you know over there, like your point of contact, was he a CrossFitter?
Yeah, so I was buying the product in Australia, and then I just kind of reached out to Snorri, and I was like, "Man, I've been buying this product for ages. Like, this stuff's amazing. Can you like reach out to the company and see if they want to work together?" So that was like nearly a year and a half ago, and then they didn't really sponsor anyone at the time, so I was pretty much their first athlete that they brought on, and then since then they're kind of gone into the market of CrossFit.
If it were a pyramid scheme, you'd be making bank on CrossFit right now.
Yeah. Hey, do they have a mine in Australia? Do they have a mine in Australia? No, it's just a U.S. company.
All the mines in Australia are coal mines.
Oh, I could see you being a foreman put a hard hat on you. I could see you being a foreman at a Relight mine.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I nearly became a mine.
You did?
My band. Yeah.
Oh God, I'm glad.
When I was
you
on my
didn't
band, I got offered a job, but I turned it down.
Oh,
I said, I want to win the CrossFit Games. Sorry, man.
So you would have been one
Coal
of these
mine
guys?
ain't gonna help that.
Hey, so you were gonna go? You actually would have gone underground and been a coal miner?
Yeah, I almost did. Yeah, I got offered like 120 grand a year just to jump straight in and start mining.
Damn.
But I turned it down.
You think you'll ever go back to that job? You think you'd ever do that job?
Nah.
You got too soft for that, kind of. As hard
That's
as you
last
are,
resort.
you got too soft for coal mining. If we're gonna be honest,
Say that. I think I'm a bit smarter than that.
you got too pampered.
The last resort.
You've been sleeping in nice hotels.
Yeah.
Hey, is this your last
Don't
year?
want that coal. Black lung Don't want to get
No.
that stuff.
The black lung pa.
Is this your last year, Ricky?
Nah,
No.
I got another 3 or 4.
So back-to-back wins. Not to get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, he said 3 or 4, dude. 3 or 4 wins.
I know, but I didn't want to get too crazy. I'm telling you, Dallin Pepper is a problem, dude. Dallin Pepper is a problem.
It's Bill Leahy 2025, dude.
Oh,
Be careful.
Jesus
Watch it.
Christ.
I'll sort him out. It's all good.
Hey,
Don't worry, Savannah.
hey, thank you. Hey, tell me, what's Hiller's obsession with Bill Leahy? Did you guys talk about Bill Leahy at all?
Ricky knows all about Bill.
Yeah, I know, Bill. I think they lick each other's back.
Hey, they do cut trees down together. They cut the wood together. They sharpen each other's swords.
That's a good bonding activity there.
I bet Savannah couldn't chop down a tree if his life depended on it. Ricky, you ever chopped down a tree before? With an
Yeah, I
axe?
used to do it for a living.
Shut the fuck up.
Really?
Yeah, I used to sell firewood on the side of the street.
So you chopped down trees with an axe and would you sell it?
Me and my brother would literally drive out into the bush, find a dead tree, cut it down, dice it all up, split it with an axe, throw it in the ute or the truck, and then go and sell it to people in town.
Hey,
Like how we
throw
say
it-
you drive into the bush, you drive into the bush.
throw it in the what?
Bush.
In the ute?
Yeah, ute.
There
We
you
What's
call
go.
that?
it. You call it a truck.
Oh, ute. We throw it in the ute. God, it's crazy. I so see that. I'm so like, you're so fitting the profile. I could totally see you and your brother doing that barefoot, cutting down trees. Yeah, Alex, what's up? How are you, girl?
Oh, jeez.
Every show needs a girl in a bathing suit.
For a second, I thought he was
Sorry.
showing off the
Still in
dogs.
there, swimmers.
Hey, her house is nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Plenty of
Yeah.
space.
And you're used to living like in a what we call in the States like a double wide.
Yeah. Comes on a
Right?
truck.
Yeah. They just park your shit on a truck. Alex got like she has a foundation.
Yeah.
You're never moving back.
Huh?
I said you're never moving back. She's gonna spoil you.
Yeah, I know.
The Gazan
Yeah, it's
Empire.
nice. I can see the strip from here. Look, how do I turn this on? Oh.
Yeah, you can see that ball from right there.
How does Gazan? Hey, Ricky, does she own that house?
Nah, it's her in-laws. So her husband's parents.
And they have a swimming pool.
Yeah.
Hey, let me see
Yeah.
outside
We
again.
need a pool in Vegas.
Let me.
You can see that ball at night, you know, the big old ball that they just created there.
Yeah. Ricky, is it a neighborhood? What is it? Is it in the ghetto or is it in the desert? Like, what's the surrounding area? Are there like donkeys and are there people with guns? Like, what's that landscape?
There's
That
people with
landscape.
guns. I know that. It's kind of residential, but there's a lot of like vacant land because it's owned by the government.
Hey,
So,
is that the house where I saw the sign on the fence and it said "fuck Joe Biden"? Is that house?
yeah, that's the one. Did Hiller show you that?
I think so.
That wasn't me.
Oh, well, maybe it wasn't Andrew. Why was he not supposed to show me?
I don't know.
Were there rules where you're not supposed to show me,
Whatever.
Andrew? Did I fuck something up?
Something may have
matter.
happened after I had sent that to you.
Okay. Something private we'll talk about off the air.
Sure.
Okay, I apologize.
Yeah.
No, it's cool.
Hey, if the teams do paddle boards, I pray to God you guys aren't doing paddle boards. I pray to God. I think paddle boards are so stupid.
Yeah, I mean it'd be fun, but I don't
Are
think
you-
it will be.
Are you good at it?
I can't say I've ever raced on a paddleboard. I normally just muck around and have fun on it and do backflips off it or try and catch waves or whatever.
So you're capable on it. You wouldn't mind it. If it comes, it's like, okay, I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind it. I know what I'm doing. You got your
Yeah.
balance on it.
Yeah, I think I'll be sweet.
All right. Well, hey, dude, thanks for coming on. I'm pumped to see you.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for
He's
having
right
me
there,
on.
dude. You see him right now.
Are you going to be? Say again.
He's
No.
saying I can see you now. I don't have to be pumped to see you in a couple weeks. I can see you now.
It's a stupid joke.
You're going to be out there, Savannah?
I am.
Are you doing anything behind the scenes again?
Yeah,
or?
I'm gonna film the behind the scenes. I'm gonna stick to you like a fly on shit. You're my winner. You're gonna win it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Can't wait. It'll be fun.
Yeah, you and Dallin are my guys. You're gonna be. I'm gonna try to stay close to you guys.
Yeah. Me and Dallin versus Roman and Adler.
Yes.
Is that what you reckon?
Yes.
Sounds good.
All right,
to me.
dude. Tell Gazan I said what's up. I can't wait to see you in a couple weeks, man. You the man.
Yeah, cool. Thanks for having me on. See you guys.
Yep. Anytime, dude. Anytime.
See you,
Ciao.
Rick.
Talk soon. Bye.
I hope we can go to a UFC fight together.
Dude, he likes it. UFC.
Yeah. When you were there, did you watch fights?
We were in the casino and we're walking around. He goes, I forgot the fighter's name, but someone liked one of his posts. And then he told me how much he's into the UFC.
Are you on a computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, on your computer? Okay.
Yeah.
Will you hold on 1 second? I'm going to take a piss.
Yeah, piss.
Okay. Tomorrow, Kill Taylor. Hiller and I will be back in 2 seconds to talk about it. Talk to you guys soon.
I had shoulder surgery, shoulder replacement surgery. There was a point in time where I wasn't sure I wanted to come back and go through the rehab and have to kind of start over. My name is Paul Ellis from Salt Lake City, Utah, and I'm 57 years old. My first week back after 6 months of rehab, the coaches here took time to talk to me about where I was and how we could rehab and how we could get back to where I wanted to be. That competitive spirit never dies inside you, but sometimes the body can't keep up, and that's a struggle. And the coaches have recognized that and have helped out a lot. To me, Salty Hive cares about the individual. Whether you're younger or older, or you're elite, or you're brand new, I've watched and noticed how everybody's important. And that keeps me coming back.
Yo.
So thanks for jumping on.
Yeah,
That was crazy cool that she stayed on.
that was cool.
I was on someone's podcast and they fucking bailed. I'd be like, later.
That's what I was trying to tell her. And she goes, you think people are going to leave me? I'm like, no. I think that you were going to leave, but she didn't hear it that way.
Dana White and Joe Rogan are slowly morphing into the same dude. I used to not be able to tell them apart like 10 years ago when I first
I
started
knew
watching.
Joe Rogan from Fear Factor. It was really weird when he became the podcast guy.
Do you want to explain to me?
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
You see, there's mosquitoes, so I keep on like slapping them off of me.
Yeah.
Is that the question you were going to ask?
No. No.
I know what you're going to ask.
Are those mosquitoes staged perfectly?
Yeah, they are.
They're perfectly. The mosquitoes are staged?
I've got this blood type that they just enjoy, whatever that is.
Are we living in a simulation?
No, dude. Here, if you take off every single thing,
Do you hate me because I don't get what you're saying?
Yes,
Okay.
I hate everybody.
I don't want you to hate me.
I don't hate anybody, but
Okay.
everyone bothers me with all of their stuff. It's like, just take it for what it is.
Yeah.
And sit there and watch it and realize that you're going freaking insane.
Okay.
By thinking anything other than the fact that it isn't what you think it is. Whatever it is you think it is, you're wrong. Whatever I think it is, I'm wrong.
Oh.
It's not an assassination attempt. I mean, it is. It is one of those, but it's not. Whatever anyone's spinning it to be, that's wrong. And now this is where the comment section is like, oh, here we go.
Okay, let me ask you this. So two things. So when everyone when they first reported it that those guys on the roof shot him. Now information's coming out and it wasn't the guys on the roof shot him, it was some other guys. You mean stuff like, you know what I mean? Like now they're remember those guys who were standing there and they're behind, you can see them behind Trump in every shot with the guns?
Yes.
Originally myself and all the news outlets out there were like, yeah, those guys shot him. And so we were judging
Is there a video where the gun does one of these too? Like it shoots?
Well, I don't know if he shoots, but when he hears the other guy shoot, it looks like he gets startled. And we were all criticizing it. Right. So now that we have more information, maybe he saw the dude get canoed and that's why he got startled or whatever. But you're saying even stuff like that, like everything's always going to be changing. Like we just don't know. We don't know and we're never going to know.
The amount of information that continuously changes means that what anybody thinks it is wrong.
Right.
Yes. And you could have figured that out from the second you heard about it or saw it. People think that some dude just went to go shoot the president. Like, no, not like that. That doesn't happen like that. And also, everything that happened around it also doesn't happen like that. Compare it to like other times in which there's a gun around and the Secret Service freaks out and they like run him off the stage, they bury him. And I was on the phone with my dad, and my dad's like, I was all upset about it. And I go, dude, you're 60, and if there was 5 grown adults around you, you don't think that they're going to rush you off the stage? You think they're going to let you stand up and scream into a crowd, and the second you gesture to leave the stage, then they're going to make you leave the stage? It's like, are you out of your mind? You think that everybody around you is just going to stand there and be like, yeah? You think the photographers are going to try to get great pictures of when there's a gun in the crowd? Are you out of your mind? Everything's wrong.
You're saying that there's a natural order to things. Like I cut a tree and it falls this way. And this time we saw someone cut a tree and go this way. Yeah. And there was
floating.
What?
Or it's floating.
It's floating. Okay.
Right, whoa.
So what you're suggesting is that the event,
one of the best things I heard is it's like cameras. What does this look like to you?
Camera. A Sony camera.
A black thing.
Oh, right.
The president.
Right.
When there was a gun. It looks like a freaking gun. You think they're just gonna like let people come up and just point things that look like guns at the president in the middle of? No. It's ridiculous.
Well, you know, one of the things I heard, I know you're just giving an example.
Dude, someone died. Yeah, I don't care. This is the worst excuse ever. This is what they want you to say. It's like,
yeah.
Oh my God.
They needed someone that was the only thing that was real about it.
Yeah.
They needed that to get so people.
Dude, someone died. You're a jackass. It's like, they want you to say that shit. You stupid people. Sorry,
okay. And even if the comeback was like, even if the comeback was like, hey, they let everyone set up how they do the media at these events supposedly is they let everyone set up all their gear and then they make everyone leave and the Secret Service checks all of the gear. But what you're saying is like, yeah, of course they're going to say that. Like, it's just not what we think it is.
Exactly.
It's like, you know what I heard the other day? Do you remember the Iranian president was killed recently?
No.
There was a helicopter accident and the Iranian president was killed. They called him the Butcher. This is like 4 months ago.
I know nothing about this.
Okay, well, so let me see.
Let me watch it live. I'll tell you whether or not it was real.
Iran's president helicopter. Hold on. Let me just show you this. So Iran's president helicopter. Iran President Ibrahim Raisi, hardline ally of Khomeini, May 20th, 2024, was killed in a helicopter crash. Okay. And obvious, and this is during the whole conflict with Israel and shit, right? So Israel and God, supposedly Hamas is being run by the Iranians, and now all of a sudden the Iranian president's dead, right?
Right.
So then the obviously you would think, oh shit, the Israelis did it. Well, later, then all of a sudden you find out that Israel was sending all these weapons to Azerbaijan.
Is that a made-up word?
No, that's a country, and
Okay.
then you find out Azerbaijan gave the location. So everyone's like, why would Israel sell weapons to Azerbaijan? And then you find out, oh, the reason why they're doing that is because Azerbaijan told them where the Iranian president was going to be in his helicopter, meaning that was like a backdoor deal. Were you able to follow that?
No,
Okay.
I
Anyway,
really tried to.
that's fine. But I see what you're saying. What's a false flag? Do you know what a false flag is?
It's not a true flag.
False flag. Is that when you bomb your own shit to
Oh.
piss people off?
It's like a deflection. It's like people talking about stuff to, like the Academy Awards or things to distract from whatever they don't want you to see.
The meaning of a false flag is a hostile or harmful action that is designed to look like it was perpetrated by someone other than the person or group responsible for it. Okay, so they're basically you're saying that a potential is that it was set up by the Trump campaign in order to, just as a potential, that it was, the whole thing was staged in order so that we would like Trump even more. That could be one version.
That could be a version.
But then even if I have that version's not true because I can't possibly know according to you.
Have you ever seen Mythbusters when they shoot like the pig carcass with the rifle from a certain distance and the pig explodes?
Oh no, but that sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's stuff like that where people forget that's what happens when you get hit by a round from that distance. And
oh,
it's like, what's more likely that you're pretty good at throwing stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that they aimed for his ear because that's ridiculous. You're not gonna plan to shoot.
You know what else I heard, Hiller, today? I heard it was it actually wasn't the bullet that hit him.
Shrapnel from something else.
That it was shrapnel. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you're gonna hear a whole bunch of stuff, but all of that stuff means that whatever anyone's saying is wrong.
Oh, so it could be even like just something stuck behind his ear, and they push a button and it detonated his ear.
Has anyone seen what his ear looks like?
No. He's got a mask on it.
Yeah. No one. So Hiller sounds like a guy who doesn't shoot often. No, I've shot often.
But it's irrelevant. They're falling into the weeds. That's it. I know what you mean.
Jeffrey Birchfield. Hiller failed geography and politics. I didn't take politics, but if I did, they also told you that bread is good to eat for your entire life. So yeah, it's at the bottom of the pyramid. Eat a bunch of bread.
Did you watch any of that video I sent you today from that guy Jay Dyer?
Yeah, I was watching it. Actually, I was rowing. I was watching it, and then I flipped onto this, and your power died, so I came on.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that guy had some interesting thoughts, right? I listened to like 10 minutes of it.
I went to the 13-minute mark and started listening. He had an interesting what movie was that he was showing that paralleled the pandemic?
I forget, but The Simpsons is the classic example, right? How does The Simpsons keep just predicting shit over and over and over?
Something along the lines of the CIA ends up writing scripts for these things, right?
Yeah,
like former intelligence people,
and preps the world for it ahead of time,
right? I honestly have a good time with this sort of stuff. Like the stick to CrossFit, and Birchfield saying the geography thing. It's like, I don't really care. Hey, I have a good time watching everyone lose their minds over it.
So basically, what it is, here's where I'm at with it. Understanding you, you are comfortable not knowing what happened
in relation to Trump.
In relationship to Trump or a lot of things, where other people are not comfortable and it makes them feel unsafe not knowing what happened. So they're trying to piece the story. It's like when I had the flat earther on and people lost their shit. Obviously, the reason they're losing their shit is because you've pushed up against their reality, right? They're freaking out. It's like when you tell someone, hey, you can't eat that, it's bad for you, and they lose their shit.
Yeah.
Right?
They get all mad. Stop drinking.
People are
why?
So people are uncomfortable with the fact that you're comfortable not knowing what happened, like truly not knowing what happened, accepting the fact that you don't know what happened.
Sure.
Staying open to the.
Oh,
possibility.
did you finally just figure out my take on this? I just don't care.
Maybe I'm feeling around. I'm trying to understand it.
Watch, yeah.
I'm trying to understand it. See, look, like things like this. Hiller's a flat earther now. See, like they're grasping now.
I legitimately did this in high school, and I've done this to this point in life where people, I'll like tell people I believe in flat earth just to see how they react because it's fun. It's the exact same thing.
Yeah.
But there's way more people that believe it's a real assassination attempt. Like people believe it's a flat earth thing. It's like it just, and I don't care. It does not matter to me. It doesn't matter.
This is the first good comment. If the shooter was taking peptides, would he still have missed?
Yes, because he was meant to miss.
Hi, Casey. How are you, girl? You have a great dad. Thank you for your contribution to the world. Your dad speaks very highly of you.
Casey.
He loves you to death. Is that the one that got married, Jeff?
Kenneth is probably most accurate. I like playing devil's advocate. But I also, that would mean that I care about either side of it, and I don't. Especially when it comes to politics. I think you know that.
Yeah.
The news but I like to look at it and just like, that's not real.
The news is entertainment, and Hiller's just enjoying the show.
It is. It's 100% a TV show. That's the thing I sent you on Rogan that you didn't like. They're talking about how it's a movie. You couldn't have written it up any better.
Yeah. It's not that I didn't like it. It's just
you want it to mean something. You want to know.
Well, I do want to know, but it's a juvenile perspective.
Know, dude.
It's like that's how I used to talk when I was stoned or I was like on mushrooms. That's why.
That's his entire thing, though. No,
I guess.
Hey, what is the p-value thing that Greg always tries to spew? I
still haven't got a grasp of it.
Isn't it something like there's a reality where I could walk straight through that wall? But
there is
due to probability theory.
Yes.
Everyone knows that if you walk into the wall, that everyone's confirmed you're going to run into it.
Right.
But that said, you never really know.
Right. 100%.
Like
you can't know anything. Everything's just about predictive value. You don't know. You don't know.
Now you brought up the thing about the tree and all right, we know that if you chop this big of a chunk into this side and take out the other side, it's going to fall that way. You watch this thing happen, and what's the likelihood that what anyone is saying is right? It's like it's so unlikely that anything is correct that why even waste time trying to figure it out?
Here's what I was tripping on. I know you make connections to things that most people don't make. And so, I was looking at it all wrong. I was looking at it like you make connections to things that other people don't make. And so I thought, oh, shit. I projected my way of looking at the world. What connections is Hiller making? You're not making connections. What you're seeing is that the connections they're trying to sell us don't connect. Oh shit! I fucking figured it out. Why I couldn't figure it out. I look at the world like
everyone says there's not going to be a straight shot at it. No.
Like I'm like, hey, I'm on the highway. I'm on Highway 10, and I'm 5 minutes away from San Francisco. And you're like, dude, that's impossible. Highway 10 is down by Vegas in LA. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And you're like, hey,
how far away were you? 10 minutes?
Yeah, I'm 10 minutes away.
And then I'd say I'll see you in 10 minutes, and I'll be ready to see you in 30.
Right. Well, it's like 8 hours away.
I don't understand the roads, but I'll be ready to see you in 8 hours, and I know you're wrong.
So we're seeing something. Those of us are seeing something and piecing it together, and you're like, hey, dude, that highway's nowhere near that city. Like you see what you see.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't care if what's her face is using performance enhancing drugs or not.
Yeah.
But I like watching everyone lose their minds over it.
Right.
Oh, and I still don't think she's natural, by the way. But
Miss Pinheiro.
I have taken a side on that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should make that clear. It's a little different.
I like her body.
Why? Because you want yours to look like it?
Probably. Yeah, I like her body.
Yeah, I'm glad that you finally put a bow on that one. You like to figure things out.
Yeah, I figured. I'm thinking. But I was stuck in my dogmatic ways. All right.
We should get Taylor on here and see what he thinks about it at this present moment.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
What?
Oh shit! Just in. Hold on.
Is
Hold on.
there an update on it? What did they find?
Now listen.
Oh, is it the Hawk Chewy girl? She's in the stands. What is that supposed to mean?
Listen. This is
Oh, look at that. What's on his ear?
back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question.
You see something that said, take a look what happened. Take a look what happened.
Check up. What are we looking at?
Oh shit! So that's it in slow motion. Well, I didn't see the bullet come in, but you see the hole appear. You see that?
I see it.
I don't remember that finger being there on the live feed.
Now Kenneth is really starting to see it. Hey.
Oh my goodness. Carolyn M. Hiller's so bored with this. No, he's good. He's good.
No, I'm good.
He's good. He's good.
So
Okay,
the way that hole comes to be, I see what this guy's doing, but I've also seen that stupid angle thing reposted 1,000 times. He turned his head at the last second by the grace of God. And it's like the way that bullet hole appears in his ear.
Yeah.
Like, what does it hit? It hits like his head, doesn't it? Or like someone behind him. In order for that to make any sense.
But even I don't even believe that. I mean, I don't know.
Like right there.
To be honest, I don't even know what I'm looking at.
I mean, this is like supposedly, like that hole. How? First of all, like I said about the pig earlier, that's not the way that hole looks.
Right, like it should have shot off a piece of his ear, not put a hole like so we could look directly at it.
This looks like he got shot by a 22 or a BB gun or something.
Man. All right, let's see what the comments say.
Oh yeah, that ends it.
Oh geez.
Yep, that ends it.
Fake video. His hat had the 45, 47 numbers on the side. He got shot. Oh, look at that. That guy already cracked the code on it.
That's hard to fake.
This is a fake video.
I have an app that puts faces on faces.
Hey, dude, have you seen those masks you can buy now and just turn yourself into Kanye?
No.
It's like a stretchy mask. The video is flipped.
Yeah, why would they flip it?
I don't even know what's real.
He got shot in the ear, dude.
Hey,
he got shot in the ear.
Hey, dude. Hey,
oh, my ear.
Hey, dude, you must love it that Hulk Hogan's at the Republican National Convention.
I didn't even know that, but I do love it.
That must just seal the deal for you that it's like, didn't someone be like, I don't know if it's you, you're like, dude, WWE, dude.
I think I told you that.
Yeah, now Hogan's
someone took a straight razor to him in the pile of Secret Service agents or something. The dude on the Mayhem podcast is like, yeah, I met Trump on Margo Island. Like, that dude's an incredible performer. He had no idea what the answer was to this question. He just kind of rolled with it. It's like, yeah, exactly. He had a TV show. He's made for this.
Oh, the Killcliff guy, the baker dude?
Whoever was on the Mayhem show the other day talking politics, I don't even know his name.
Was he a bald guy?
I don't know. I listened to it.
Oh.
I didn't even watch it for a second.
Hogan ripped his shirt off? Are you kidding me? Hogan really did rip his shirt off?
Hey, what's the name of that island that they go to?
I don't think it's
Mar-a-Lago. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's just a hotel. Mad Marv, my friend's dad was sitting in front of the guy fire chief that died. Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did he take a picture like everyone else and stand up?
I know they kept saying that everyone hit the ground, but I didn't see any videos where anyone went to the ground. Another thing that's weird is how little footage has come out. You would think that there were like 200 people filming with their phones, or 1,000 people, right?
There's been a couple, right?
A couple, like 20, I feel like, but not like, I feel like there should be just gazillions. Oh shit. He was a Marine that was going to be honored by Trump. Who, the dude that died?
Probably the friend.
Chris Giles, you were right, Sevi. Us Australians love the soap opera of American politics. Yeah, I've been following kind of Australia following America. It's pretty awesome.
Keeping it real, he just started talking live, Trump. I'm going to shut this garage door real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay. I'm going to watch this video here. Let's see. Oh, shit. I don't want to watch it on the Washington Post. Oh, AP.
I'm getting destroyed by mosquitoes.
My cause is pure. No matter what obstacle comes our way, we will not break, we will not bend, we will not back down, and I will never stop fighting for you, your family, and our magnificent country. Never. And everything I have to give with all of the energy and fight in my heart and soul, I pledge to our nation tonight. Thank you very much. I pledge that to our nation. We're going to turn our nation around, and we're going to do it very quickly. Thank you.
Thank you, Casey.
This election should be about the issues facing our country and how to make America successful, safe, free, and great again.
Nice camera shot. Look at that one.
That's cool.
In an age when our politics too often divide us, now is the time to remember that we are all fellow citizens. We are one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hiller, would you not be watching this if we weren't here?
Not a chance in hell.
And you're still not watching it. What are you doing over there?
I'm trying to figure out what type of gun he was shot with so I can go find that pig video I was talking about.
Oh, good. Okay.
And we must not criminalize dissent or demonize political disagreement, which is what's been happening in our country lately at a level that nobody has ever seen before. In that spirit, the Democrat Party should immediately stop weaponizing the justice system and labeling their political opponent as an enemy of democracy.
I just stare at the comment section.
Yeah, me too.
Especially since that is not true. In fact, I am the one saving democracy for the people of our country. And very big news, as you probably just read, on Monday, a major ruling was handed down from a highly respected federal judge in Florida, Eileen Cannon, finding that the prosecutor and the fake documents case against me were totally unconstitutional, and the entire case was thrown out of court. With all of that publicity, thrown out of court. If Democrats want to unify our country, they should drop these partisan witch hunts, which I have been going through for approximately 8 years. And they should do that without delay and allow an election to proceed that is worthy of our people. We're going to win it anyway, but worthy of our people. On this journey, I am deeply honored to be joined by my amazing wife, Melania.
You think JD Vance has ever Googled nude pictures, Melania, and looked at Trump's wife naked?
Who's JD Vance?
That's the guy who's going to be the vice president of the United States.
Is that Trump's guy?
Yeah, and that's his wife.
You
You ever Googled her name and hit nudes?
I didn't even know her name.
Oh,
And Melania, thank you very much. You also did something really beautiful, a letter to America calling for national unity, and it really took the Republican Party by surprise. I will tell you, it was beautiful.
How old is she?
50? 30
In
years
fact, some
younger?
very serious people said that we should take that letter and put it as part of the Republican platform. That would be an honor, wouldn't it? Right, Mr. Congressman? But it captivated so many. So I also want to thank my entire family for being here. Don, Kimberly, Ivanka and Jared, Eric and Lara, Tiffany and Michael, Barron. We love our Barron.
Oh, Donald the junior twitched. I wonder if he doesn't like Barron. Oh, look at Barron.
And
Jesus.
of course, my 10 wonderful grandchildren. You saw a few of them up there on my lap before.
Of course you did.
And how good was Dana? Was Dana good? I mean, was he good? He was on
Dana White, president of
probably
UFC.
the only vacation he's had in about maybe ever.
He introduced him.
Because he works, but about 10 years with his wife, very far away. I won't tell you where, but very, very far away. And my people called and he said, I won't be able to do it. This is many, many years. I promised my wife I can't do it. And they came in, they said, Dana won't be able to do it because he was my first, second, and third choice. I said, well, that's too bad, but I understand he's away and it's good. It's good for him. And that was it. About 30 minutes later, she came back in, sir, Dana just called. He's going to do it. And his wife, she said, you can't turn him down. You just can't do it. You have to go. That's a good wife. So he got on a plane. He got here a little while ago. Now he's going to get on the plane in a little while, and he's going to go back home to his wife. But they're great, and I just want to thank her and him and their whole family because that's not easy. And Kid Rock, same thing. Called, he said, I want to be a part of it.
Kid Rock called.
I want to be a part because, Kid does his great song, Big, Big Monster song. I had no idea. He became a friend of mine over the last 10 years. And he's amazing. Everyone loves him. I didn't even know how big he was. He has rallies, 35, 40,000 people he gets every time he goes out.
Rallies.
I think he's making so much money, he doesn't know what the hell to do with it. You want to know? And then we have my other friend, and I've known him so long, and we took that song, and it was a big success, but we made that. I saw a chart of great songs to America. That was #1 on the chart recently, #1. So that's Lee Greenwood, a very special, beautiful person. He's a beautiful man. But they all wanted to be here. They called. And how about the Hulkster? How good was he? Is
Trump just freeballing now? Is he just like,
boy, have you seen Idiocracy, dude?
Yeah.
That's President Camacho. I don't know who the freaking Melinda is, but I know President Camacho.
They may call that entertainment. I know about entertainment, but
yes, you fucking
when
do.
He used to lift a 350-pound man over his shoulders and then bench press him 2 rows into the audience.
Bench press,
I say maybe entertainment, but he is one strong son of a gun. I will tell you, I watched it many times. There aren't a lot of entertainers that can do that, right? You were fantastic. Thank you very much. Followed by Eric. What was that all about? Boy, that was good. I didn't want to really come up here. But he was so great, and he's such a good young man. He went through a lot.
Are you going to go back and watch the whole thing?
No. Why would I do that? Are you?
Yeah.
I'll watch it while we're here, but
yeah. I want to see the whole thing.
I haven't watched more than 10 minutes consecutive of anything political in my entire life.
Oh, so this is a record.
last night was
We haven't watched
incredible.
10
They
minutes, have we?
went through so much trouble. They got subpoenaed more than any people probably in the history of the United States. Every week they get another subpoena from the Democrats, crazy Nancy Pelosi, the whole thing, just boom, boom, boom. They've got to stop that because they're destroying our country. We have to work on making America great again, not on beating people. And we won. We beat them and all. We beat them on the impeachments. We beat them on indictments. We beat them. But the time that you have to spend, if they would devote that genius to helping our country, we'd have a much stronger and better country. And Jason, the biggest star in country music. Jason, thank you for being here.
You know who that is?
Jason Aldean.
Jason,
Jason,
thank you very much. Jason Aldean, he's good. I like his.
You know who that is?
Yes, the country singer.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I like his wife even better, by the way. She's
Do you like country music?
Yeah.
good. Thank you, Jason. But I'm thrilled to have a new friend and partner fighting by my side. The next Vice President of the United States, the current Senator from Ohio, J.D. Vance, and his incredible wife, Usha.
Oh, Usha.
Hey, when are the Olympics, dude? Aren't they this year? Or
I stopped watching the Olympics when it went to when they broke it up.
What do you mean they broke it up to the summer and the winter?
Yeah.
Does the Ukraine
Or no, not even
Ukraine
not
go to the
summer and
Olympics?
winter. Not summer. Like they used to do the summer and the winter in the same year, and then they broke it up. It's like every 2 years they alternate.
Didn't you just mention a bunch of different countries who were all pissed off at each other?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Do they all go to the Olympics?
Yeah.
What?
You're like, how the fuck can that be? We're supposed to be at war. They pick a neutral ground to do it on. Paris or some shit.
No, I don't give a shit. Like, if someone like fucks your wife, you're not gonna go and send your children to go play at Greg's house.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying that two countries are at war, like Ukraine and Russia will both be at the Olympics, but yet their people are killing each other.
Yeah. And they're gonna go like throw javelins against one another and woo. I thought that after I read a
How long has this been going on?
What's this?
This, this.
I read a comment about China and like China doesn't want Trump to win. It's like it doesn't fucking matter. Like, are you kidding? And I tried to use my Olympics thing as a point.
God, I so think it matters.
Yeah, and everybody does.
Oh, really?
Everyone thinks it matters.
Do you think Haley Adams thought it mattered?
More or less than others. Like she I don't know, probably not as much as some. Hey, dude, here's the thing. Here's probably where I come from. I got a buddy who you couldn't be around him for more than 1 second without him bringing up something political, right? Something he said that came out of his mouth had to be politically charged. And I thought that the further away you could get from that, the more calm you would be as a human.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
The less on edge.
Yeah, I like that.
And it's just like because there's some in the world of things that are out of your control. It's like that's at the top of it. You're someone in here goes, "Do you even vote?" I think it was Ken. It's like, yeah, sure, I vote based upon.
But now you're in the media space. Maybe you do influence it now. Maybe it is in your control.
If I can make everybody a little less anxious, that'd be sweet.
Oh yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
Like you can see the stuff and hear the stuff, and why can't there just be an index card with like their policies on it, and then you vote on that? Like why do you have to watch fucking The Bachelorette for 5 episodes every week in order to know what's going on and who's gonna fuck the chick at the end of the episode at the end of the season?
Right.
Like, you don't.
I really like today's video.
On the Instagram voting. It's the yearly video I make.
Yeah, it's so good. So good.
Is it working, Ben?
This is Hiller's way of trying to sound like a genius.
Is it working?
Hey,
That's just the way I think. I'm not trying to do anything.
who do you think is going to win the games?
Madera.
Oh, you do? You're still on the Medeiros bandwagon?
Yeah. Medeiros.
Man, Dallin's so good.
Should I take one out of the Brian Friend playbook and say, you just can't say it until you've seen it? And so this year, Jeff Adler's going to win. This is also correct, Ben. I am indeed not thinking at a deep level. I'm dumbing it down. Because in order to think at a deep level, I would have to be involved in all that, which I'm not.
I don't think Sprague's a sleeper in top 10. I think Sprague's got a good chance at top 10.
I'd say he's a lock in the top 20. And then he's got a good shot at the top 10. He's putting on some muscle.
Yeah.
He looks huge. He looks great.
Okay, listen. $3,000 tomorrow. There is a problem with the workout. Do you know about the problem yet?
Yeah.
HGR CBD. I don't even know if we're allowed to talk about it. Yeah, I think it's fine. Most people are asleep now.
You can still watch it. It's a recorded show, dude.
But by tomorrow morning, it won't. Like everyone's gonna know the problem when we go live tomorrow morning.
It's not a problem that is going to be fixed. I thought there was going to be a chance to fix it.
I don't know.
And if it isn't, dude,
let's discuss.
If it's what
you think it's serious,
if he doesn't fix it,
yeah. You think it's a You think it's a serious problem?
If he doesn't fix it, and what he's told all these other people,
no, but they still would get to play by the original rules.
I suppose it would become an issue for him then.
Yeah. So okay. So I'm going to tell you guys the problem. You guys ready?
Okay. I was trying to not say.
The workout needed a 25-yard pool. He might not be able to get a 25-yard pool, and so it would be a 50-yard pool. He might only have access to a 50-yard pool, 50-meter, 50-yard, whatever. I don't know. It's
the way I read it was
it's 3 feet.
Yeah.
So the problem is that he wouldn't if he has to do it in a 50, everyone else gets to do it in a 25. They get to kick off the wall. Is that significant in swimming? Every 25 yards, they would whatever.
Swimming, yeah. I don't think it'll be too big of an issue.
Turns matter. I don't think it'll be an issue either. God damn.
What? Oh. Boobs in Beth. Hey, she didn't put up a video since she had a baby.
No, who's that? Do you know who that is?
Sporty Beth?
Oh, no, that's not Sporty Beth.
It's Seema?
That's Seema.
Yeah.
Oh, Sporty Beth. How long has it been since Sporty Beth put up a video?
Months. She's put up shorts, I believe.
Yes, flip turns accelerate. But isn't there some lost? Couldn't there be some lost time?
Yeah.
While you're flipping, the other person's it's a wash, maybe.
No. And I think I misspoke. Taylor was right about this on last week, and we were talking about flip turns. Like if you watch anybody who's good at doing a flip turn, you're like a third of the way down the pool before you even start swimming again, just based on your power off the wall. Does that make sense or no? So like imagine you're going down and back. You dive in.
Yeah.
You like do this dolphin kick, and then you're a third of the way into the pool.
Yeah.
And then you swim to the wall, and then you flip turn, and you're underwater with all that power, and you get a pretty good boost off the wall. Yeah. But
you don't think it's a wash while you're fucking around doing the flip, the other guy's still swimming. If he's in a 50-yard pool, he's still swimming. Turns. Oh, look it. Ben says turns slow it down.
If you're not good at flip turning. Here, wait 1 second.
You're going to Google it?
No, I'm going to show you Michael Phelps. Oh, see you, Savannah.
What?
Oh, you're back. You just appeared for a second. Michael Phelps.
Oh, wait. Ken said something that I think needs to be addressed. Where is it? Mr. Walters said something. Where is it? I'm with Hiller. Yeah, but he hasn't said anything. Taylor spouts loud and clear. Listen, motherfuckers, you need to get the equipment we post. Oh, no, don't worry about that. Listen, it's our show. We can break and do whatever we want. We're like, I'm surprised anyone's actually gotten paid. I don't even know. Has anyone gotten a case of Fit Aid yet?
I did.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So what are we looking at here?
Oh, they're doing backstroke here. It's not really the angle I was looking for.
So the guy, you're saying that the guy was ripping on you earlier, telling you that you don't think deeply is wrong?
No.
He says turn slow it down. You're saying turn speed it up.
Yeah, now he's
Finish for certain people tomorrow.
Hey, dude, this swim race, it's all staged.
Hmm.
Kevin at the lap, I stole that from you. Either way, what?
Either way, there's gonna be $3,000 on the line for some people. Anyway, the it's gonna be interesting tomorrow.
Have you ever done a flip turn?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
I mean, I'm not good at it, but I'm fucking just such a natural. I'm like a perfect mover. I move perfectly. You've seen me move. I'm just perfect. Everything I do is perfect. My push-ups are perfect. I just suck.
When's the last time you used your rower?
When were you here?
You didn't use your rower then?
I don't know. Probably 6 months. I bet you if I pulled it down, the battery wouldn't even work. You think I should do? I should do a rowing workout.
Your back's always messed up.
It's pretty good though right now. Hey, you want to hear something really crazy? So yesterday I needed to watch some videos. So I went in the garage and I hung from the bar and I did 5 knees to elbows on the minute for 20 minutes.
Did you actually touch your elbows to your knees or?
Yeah, of course.
Or did you touch your knees to your armpits like everyone else does?
Oh, no. I'm sure I touched them to my knees or to my elbows. I'm sure I touched them here. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Good.
Anyway, I cannot fucking believe why would my triceps are so sore
from knees to elbows
and my lats. My stomach's not sore at all.
Lats make sense, but triceps.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? I tried different ways. Like I tried being loose and hanging and kipping them. I tried all different ways, but my triceps are so fucking sore, and I don't know why. It's crazy.
Huh.
And then you know what I did today to prepare for the games?
It's something else that you're forgetting.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Because earlier in the day I did something, I don't know what.
I did like 1,000 push-ups. What the fuck are my triceps sore?
Hey, you know what I did today too, Hiller? I put on a 30-pound weight vest and 3-pound wrist weights.
Getting ready for the games.
Yeah, and I rode the assault bike for 30 minutes, just really slow. I only did like 260 calories on it in 30 minutes.
I used to make fun of this guy for wearing a vest when he was on the bike.
Yeah, I just did it just to feel weight. I mean, it just makes you a sweaty mess. But anyway, oh, you're so happy to take it off.
There was this guy who was doing a workout. I was like deadlifts and assault bike. Put a vest on. I'd make fun of him for stuff.
You should. And you should.
It's like, oh yeah, your vest is really gonna mess you up on those deadlifts. It's like it does, and the bike. Like, all right.
I think I'm going to
1%. Go faster on the workout, you dummy.
I
get it in your purpose, by the way, because you want to feel the weight. I got you.
Yeah. I had 2 thoughts today. One, I want to do the 30 muscle ups before I leave again, and I think I want to shave sub 50. I want to shave at least 2 minutes off of it.
Okay.
I did 17 minutes. It took me 4 minutes to do the last rep. So I want to but here's this crazy idea I have. The media director at CrossFit Inc., Jenna Haka, the chick who has my job.
Yeah.
When I fucking met her,
she can deadlift more than you.
She's like, how much do you deadlift? And I said 295, and she said something like, oh, I did 285 for 10 the other day.
Yeah, she's built. I've seen that on her Instagram.
And so, like, I was thinking I would really like when I see her at the games to be like, hey, just so you know, I did 286 for 10. I haven't deadlifted. I deadlifted 295 at Greg's house for 1. It fucking almost broke me in half. But I did do 225 the other day for 15. It was pretty easy. I mean, I was really warmed up, but it was pretty easy.
Back on the peptides.
Get juiced up for it.
Remember you did that last year leading into the games. You did a whole bunch of different peptides.
Nah, I've never done peptides. I do the open.
Exactly. You didn't tell everybody on the air where they could check either. No, that wasn't you. That was the other guy.
I just don't want to fuck my back up, but I need to be able to I need to be able to tell her I did. Here for your job, and I out deadlifted you. Just go for 315, Sevy.
For 10?
I haven't done 3. I think I did. That was my max. I did 315 once for reps in a park.
That wouldn't be your max then.
I don't think Sevy understands the methodology.
When's the last time you used your rower? I don't know. I rode the assault bike with a weight vest.
When's the last time you worked out?
Me?
Yeah.
80 minutes ago.
Oh, what did you do?
20 minutes on the rower.
And that's it?
Well, I was gonna do more, but then your internet died.
Oh, thank you. Hey, how come you don't? How come you didn't? I thought you were gonna do that 100 handstand push-ups.
No. Chase said something about doing it, and the reason I did the muscle up one is because it's my best movement, and that would make the handstand push-up my worst. And I'm not just gonna put up a video of me struggling to do handstand push-ups for 30 minutes.
What do you think is too long to do that workout? Like if I was like,
strict handstand
like if I told you, hey, I think I could do it in 2 hours. I mean, I haven't done the math yet. Would you be like, hey, that's stupid, don't even try it?
I would wonder, and I wonder if they put up a stimulus on there, like how long they anticipated it going for.
Yeah.
I would imagine like 5 on the minute would be maybe like a 20-minute cap, and 2 hours would be too long.
Too long.
Yeah. Could you? How many handstand push-ups can you do straight?
I don't know. I haven't done one of those, and
can you do them?
I haven't. I mean,
like
when I
do them right now,
a handstand push-up.
Yeah, a straight one.
One?
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Yeah, 100%.
I got in trouble for asking less.
No, 100%. But the very day the very first time I ever did handstand push-ups, I did 10 strict unbroken.
So what's your biggest number unbroken?
Probably 10.
First and last.
Yeah, first and last. You know what I mean? I mean, that was 34 when I did it, but I'm sure I could still do it. I
would do like a 20-minute AMRAP handstand push-ups. How are you? Why? Are you going to do it?
I don't know.
I'm curious what their scaling was on that now.
Keeping it real does have a good point. When they die, they die. They die, they die. Yeah, that's why I would have to I was thinking I could do one a minute.
I love this website. Did I ever tell you that? I'm trying to get access to the games. I don't love this website.
Did you send? I recommended to Chris, the producer. I sent him a DM saying he should appeal to Chris Madigan.
An appeal?
Yeah, like he didn't get access and he should ask for access.
I did not hear that from you, nor did I have an appeal. Less experienced athletes should be doing as many as they can in 15 minutes. Okay. Oh, I said okay. 20.
Wow, they write all that shit on there?
Yeah, right. Very inclusive. Standing dumbbell shoulder presses. This is what I would have said. Not that part.
No, I can do 2. I'm sure I can do 3. For sure I can do 3.
Can you hold a freestanding handstand?
If I warmed up, you know what I mean? I can't just go in there and do it, but if you gave me 15 minutes, I could do it.
How long?
I don't know, 12 seconds. I know that because the other day I did
20 seconds.
What?
20 seconds?
No, 12 seconds.
Oh, I don't think you can do that. You cannot hold a handstand for 12 seconds.
Yeah, the other day I did it. The other day I went in with my kids into
the other day, a decade ago.
No, legitimately the other day, 3 weeks ago. I was in the jiu-jitsu room with the boys, and I said, okay, let's practice handstands. And we started timing to see how long you could hold them. And after 10 minutes, I could hold one for after 20 tries, I could hold one for 12 seconds. They timed it. I beat the kids.
I bet Avi's probably pretty good at them.
Yeah. He could do a press to handstand.
So can Kotler's kid.
Yeah, he can't do 2 like Kotler's kid.
Dude, that was insane.
Yeah.
I bet that most of the games athletes can't do press to handstands. Like from a V, where you're sitting here like this. Avi,
Yeah.
from here, where you can press up?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Crazy, right? He's born that way.
Who?
Avi.
He's born what way?
He's just born he could do that.
No, he was not. Popped out and it's like, Dad, check it out.
He was.
How
I'm
do you
telling
know
you. I'm telling you, he was born that way.
That means that so are you.
But I couldn't even do a pull.
One of you two, right?
Yeah, probably. His wife, my wife, is a genetic freak.
She is. She's jacked.
Best I can do is oh boy. Best I can do is to say it's immediately after a Ricky interview. I don't know what you mean by that.
They're going to check out my take on the assassination attempt.
Oh, that we were talking about earlier?
Yeah.
Do you think January 6th was a riot?
No.
Oh, good. Me neither. 52,800. Oh, let's talk about this.
What's that? But
I know. I thought you were. Hey, I want to talk about this. How did skating go today? I fucking got there, dude. So I never fuck up. But listen to my week. I took the kids to tennis this week. I forgot one of the kids' rackets. I lost one of the kids' tennis bag. Gone. Like $300. It's a $300 loss. I took them to skateboarding camp today. I forgot their helmets. I'm fucking. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Look at this.
yeah, this is.
So this is your Instagram account. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Oh, look, Song Yedong.
Sung Choi. Young.
33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 40. Is it 45?
I don't know
46,
why this Spiegel one isn't on a picture of her. It's supposed to be.
How many?
53.
Who's this? Is this what's his name?
Bruno.
Wow, his head looks skinny there. He looks like Jared Graybeal there.
Oh, Jared hears you say he's got a skinny head.
You made 53 posts today?
Yeah.
What a fucking statement, dude. I tried to go through and like them all.
It's interesting to see which ones did really well and which ones did not.
So the people aren't commenting? Those last 3 don't have any comments?
Well, I'm imagining that they all pop up at once. And if I wanted them to each do well, I would have spaced them out a bit. But I did want to see like which ones did well on their own accord. And the ones that did, like this one, like Bailey Martin, look, he accepted the collab. I invited everybody to collaborate on these. Shelby Neal accepted that. I really liked Shelby Neal's.
I really like her.
That too.
Make it to the real event, like the games, you end up not doing as well. Like,
Is the games real?
Yeah.
Like, is the winner already picked?
No.
Oh.
priority for me with my job.
That's what it's
Everything has to be.
So if Justin wins, we know that you're somehow involved in picking of the games, and
I can't reveal my actual picks, so that's why I use the Instagram metrics.
Be on semis and the games, and that's where my interest is not the other competitions as much, more so the main event. I think that mental break is needed because
I wonder if Dave knows she's black.
I told him.
Oh, good.
That one did crazy. The Pinheiro one did crazy. And also Luke.
Where's Pinheiro?
Down.
Hold on. I want to see Hattie.
And then I started kind of dabbling on my own at the college gym. I was
Hattie. What are you looking for?
Who's this? Is this Danielle Brandon?
Georgia. Pryor. Daniel Brandon hasn't been on there yet, I don't think.
Oh, Oh, there's Pinheiro. This girl's body's nuts.
So that was really cool to experience from a spectator standpoint, and now to be able to do it as an athlete, yeah, I can't wait.
That's not Grace Walton?
No.
This isn't Grace
So
Walton?
that was really cool to experience.
Georgia Pryor.
You're out of your fucking mind, dude. That's Grace Walton.
Yeah, that's Grace Walton.
Did you fuck it up?
No, that's Georgia Pryor, dude. I know Grace Walton when I see Grace Walton. That's not her. And it's also her tone and everything is not Grace Walton.
This chick's body's crazy. We need to take a detour.
All
Oh,
right,
this is...
do you now see that it's not Grace Walton?
Yeah, this chick's fucking smoking. How did I not ever see her before? Is that Grace Walton in the white back there?
Yes.
Easy mistake. Easy mistake.
The other blonde chick from Australia.
Oh, look, pooping dog.
Yeah, that's the look. She got a long torso.
Like
Douglas.
Like Bruno Marin has a crazy long torso. Okay, let's see Pinheiro.
This one did leaps and bounds better than a lot of the other ones. And
Did you offer to collab with her?
I can't. She blocked me.
Oh shit.
Or else I would have tried like Spiegel. Look at Logan.
Oh, these comments are brutal, dude.
Her son is 21 and half the testosterone count she does.
It has 203 likes. My God.
The comments are brutal. There's nothing wrong with it. I thought she interviewed crazy well.
Behind a computer screen, everyone is so brave.
Yeah, dude. Pinheiro's got some balls on her, and that's not meant to be taken that way. She walked up to me at the games last year, and she's like, "So you don't think I'm natural?" I'm like, "No, I don't." And she goes, "Well, I passed my drug test." And I go, "Yeah, that's great." I still don't think you're natural.
I have Hiller's cock in a jar at my house.
What does that mean? Oh. She's talking about when Hiller said he would cut his dick off if she was clean. Well, she got tested a lot of times, and she is clean. She went herself to ask. Yeah, this is all true. He could barely answer her. That's not true. I want to see that video. I've responded with, I know it's out there, so I got to make sure I say exactly what I said. It's along the lines of what I just told you. It's on the internet. I think it's on TikTok. She came up with the videographer. I think it's that dude right there. He had a camera. And I go, yeah, you passed the drug test. That's great.
Is she a doctor?
Biologist.
Oh. Damn. I wonder how she's going to process all that. How she processes all that. Like, does that fuck the games up for her, or does she give a shit?
I can't confirm or deny anything on that at the moment.
Well, Grace Walton looks like Brooke Shields right there.
No, dude, that's Georgia Pryor.
Oh. You got them all confused?
Gymnastic stuff that you see in CrossFit all pretty new to you, mostly
Oh,
speaking?
very, yeah. I had never done. I think when I started in 2020.
Oh, has she been hitting the bong? Her.
I think she's just chill and Australian.
Oh, I need to have Caroline Stanley on.
She's cool.
I guess a lot of my top
like her.
finishes are like running events, as far as if we look at the games last year, semis this year, and that sort of other. And then, of course,
She's a Southern girl. She's a Southern girl.
Kind of sounds like the Hawk Tubi girl.
I keep thinking she's a foreigner. Who's this?
Raider? No, Gluck.
Claudia Gluck.
Raider and Gluck, I get confused.
Oh my God, look how awesome Gluck's hair is.
Understand what it meant. Like, I just did another kind of quarterfinals in my gym. My coach told me I had to do it, and I didn't really knew
Is she the same thing Laura Horvath is?
Hungarian?
Is that what she is?
I don't know, but I thought it was Raider as well. So, but Raider's from South America, I believe.
No, Africa.
I get those confused too.
This is Enola Kai.
Yep, he was the dude at Ricky's house just then.
Oh, there's one of my favorites. Oh, this is Ricky's body, right?
Yeah. It's a good picture, isn't it?
Yeah, he looks like
crazy.
He looks like Khalifa there.
Yeah, huge triceps.
God, fucking Alexis Raptis is cool. Is this Cole Gray Shaver?
Yeah. Oh, you accepted the collab on it. Nice. Hey, the Spiegel one is doing really well too.
Where's that one?
Down. You were there.
Down at the bottom?
Yeah.
It's one of the first ones?
On the left, yeah.
Did Vellner accept the collab?
No. But that was a really good one too.
Good clip.
Yeah.
You listen. I was gonna say, is this Spiegel?
Yeah. 1200. Yeah.
Jesus, that photo is crazy. She needs to go spend time with Bergeron as her coach.
I hope that's sarcastic.
Or she could train her weakness and adjust her diet. If you're supposed to be a pro athlete going to the superstore, one thing.
It's a good clip because she's talking about how she doesn't like running. And like Dave asked her that question, right? He goes, I know you don't like running. I had to ask. Did you watch the interview with Spiegel? It's pretty good.
Yeah, I thought she was.
I made that whole thing with Bryce, and I definitely think that she was just fucked by Bryce, dude. Nope, anyone would be crazy to go on his show.
Yeah, that, to tell you the truth, that video you did with her is so and her and Bryce is so crazy. It kind of fucking scrambled my brain. It made me think that I can't believe anything that comes out of. I don't know. I don't want to be an asshole to her, but there was just so many contradictions. There were things like I couldn't. I guess I had to be comfortable not knowing. Like I couldn't believe all the contradictions. Danny Spiegel is dating Alex Smith. All right.
No.
You don't know that.
I think that dude's got a dude.
I know, but you don't know that. I'm more confident that Trump was shot in the ear than I am that Danny's not dating Alex Smith. In my hierarchy of...
I don't want your hierarchy. I prefer mine at the moment. But that's what I thought after watching the Spiegel Dave video. It's like, wow, Bryce really did her dirty.
Yeah.
He doesn't give you an opportunity to have a conscious thought. It's also like plugged into his phrases and shit.
That's how I feel. There's some other podcasters I feel that about.
I wish you would say them.
I don't know if I want to.
See, like that thing I just said right there, I don't think Bryce would ever say that. Tell me what you mean by that.
Yeah. Oh, like if I hit a follow-up. Yeah, he doesn't do follow-up questions.
No.
Dave's been doing follow-up questions. I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah, he doesn't let go.
No.
I wish you would have asked Pinheiro about drug testing. That would have really been cool.
Wow. Hey, does it piss you off that Hiller keeps accusing you of being on the juice?
Holy shit. But he doesn't care about views. That's what he would do if he cared about getting views.
TDC plan is working. You know, CF Media sucks, and Hiller gets eyes on his, so Andrew's doing the work for TDC and CFHQ getting it for free.
Yeah.
Hey, I really appreciate you coming on today and saving the show.
I didn't save shit. I think Haley had it.
I owe you one. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You'll be here for the swim debacle.
Right.
$3,000.
It's going to be $3,500 pretty soon. You're going to be able to buy a new Sony camera with that amount of money.
Oh yeah, just like start it over at 500 and keep the money myself.
No, whoever ends up trying to beat them.
Oh,
they can be their own media team with that amount of money.
They can, and they can get a nice camera.
Someone told me the other day they were looking into getting a camera,
mm-hmm.
and I asked them what kind of phone they had. Like I really want to start doing stuff, but I don't know what camera to get. And I'm like, you don't need one. Fuck out of here with what camera do you need? Just use your iPhone, idiot.
Yeah, get a good iPhone and get the what's her name inspired me, reintroduced me to that idea. Fusile. Just an iPhone.
She does all of it on her old iPad, right?
Yeah, old iPad and CapCut. She shoots it on her phone and then fucking transfers it over to her iPad. And
hey, did I ever tell you when I first started, I had the bunker barrel Costco iMac, like the one that's like a unit, the big ass one, 27-inch like iMac with like 8 gigs of RAM on it and 120 gigabytes of storage. And I downloaded the free Final Cut, and I used that for maybe the first 6 months of videos I made.
God, that must have been so slow. God, that must have been so slow.
And you got me my first upgraded computer. Maybe like 9 months in, actually. It was a while I used that thing.
After we hung out in Huntington Beach.
Yeah, that was it. Right. I got the baby blue iMac. So Final Cut has a 3-month free trial period that I recommend anybody use if you want to make videos. And what I would do is I would format the computer, because when you format it, you can get a new free trial. So I got 3 free trials of Final Cut before you bought me Final Cut on the computer you got me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And then you sold that computer quickly and got a better one.
And this one.
Does Savannah know the price of one live broadcast camera and its lens? I asked ESP. This is 15 years ago. I asked a guy. The NFL guys, they actually travel with their camera and their lens. So they have a camera and a lens assigned to them, and they travel. They film Sunday night, fucking Monday night, then they travel to fucking wherever to the next game on Thursday or on Sunday or the next Monday. And those guys travel all over the country during the season. And like 15 years ago, I was talking to one of those guys, and he had the case with all his shit in it. It's huge, right? And he told me the lens on the NFL camera was $200. Yeah, that's what I heard. $200.
$200?
No, 200,000 just for the lens. That's what I heard. That's funny you say that. So I'm guessing now camera equipment's weird. Sometimes it gets cheaper, sometimes it gets more expensive. So who knows? Maybe it's 100 now, or maybe, but yeah.
There was a video on YouTube where it's one of those cameras, and it shows you the focal length that it can get up to and still keeping it in 4K. And it's like a super zoom lens. It was crazy.
The ones the guys in the NFL use?
I think it's, something like that.
Yeah, those shooters are absolutely fucking amazing. The shit that they do is the fact that they track the ball and track the guys the way they do is nuts. The NFL is nuts. All right, guys. Thank you. Hiller, thank you. See you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Talk to you guys later. Boom.